I could actually like hear the songs playing in my head, or when he would reference shows and stuff, I could actually hear it, which for me was really that was really cool to me because I can't normally do that. I can't visualize stuff.
What are you talking about?
Ready Player One.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whenever I was reading it, I could actually visualize and hear the music and
Oh
stuff
yeah.
like that, and I thought that was so cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was definitely. I know. I agree with you. I mean, I also did an audio book just because
Yeah.
but it's not. It's just someone reading the book to you instead of you doing it. Great for my drives. I always drive. So, but yeah, but also the movie, there probably constraints on licensing and stuff like that.
Yeah, I heard there were issues with trying to get some of the music licensed. Some of the props that they wanted to use, they couldn't get. Um, I if I remember correctly, they said that a couple of the ones that were referenced in the book actually don't exist anymore. So, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure there's some out there somewhere. It's just they don't want anybody to know that they still have. It's like if you want a copy of an old game, don't let people tell you that it doesn't exist, that it's not out there. There's a whole, because I'm actually in one of the groups. There's a group that actually collects old computer games and stuff like that. I follow it just to see, what's out there, what the stuff's worth. Not that I have any of the stuff, but
I still have
it's
a giant box of video games going back to pretty much when I got my first computer. So if anybody's looking for any of those, I probably have it if it was one of the bigger ones.
you could actually probably make some money off of those, believe it or not, Darren, if
But
you wanted
the
to.
thing is, I don't really have any desire to get rid of them because if I ever want to play those again, I've either got to figure out a way to load them up now that computers don't have physical drives, um, or I've got to go out and find it somewhere like Great Old Games or something like that and
Yeah.
repurchase it. So I just when it comes to stuff like that, I hang on to it.
Yeah. I love GOG, but the problem with them is because they have all those old games, even though they've got the emulator, sometimes the emulator does not work with the modern systems. So, um,
I've never run into that myself, but I could see that. I mean, every time they upgrade the technology, that runs the risk of invalidating something. You know what I'm saying?
what I found the biggest issue with is the stuff around the Windows XP, Windows 98, like in between when those two came out. If it came out between those two versions of Windows, it tends to have a lot of issues like with QuickTime and stuff like that.
Mm.
Especially like the Sierra titles,
Mm-hmm.
which I hate because I love the Sierra, like the Quest for Glory series, love it, but I can't play the last game in the series anymore because it won't run properly on the new systems. It crashes. When you do get it to work, you get there's errors that pop up that you can't finish the game. So, but I mean that's okay. I mean the first and second one were kind of my favorites anyway. The fourth one, the third one's kind of on the bottom of the list. I love the fourth one, like especially around Halloween because it's that, Mordavia. It's all got the classic monster feel and stuff like that. You've got vampires, you've got werewolves, so it's you've got gypsies.
Mm-hmm.
So
Kind of like a Ravenloft feel.
right, that's exactly That's exactly what I use to get kind of into the mood for Halloween and stuff. So,
That's cool.
plus it's got the voice acting, and um, John Rice Davies does do wonderful voice acting. I have to say, even though he called that the game from hell,
Why did he call it the game from hell?
because he had to do so many retakes and there was so much spoken dialogue that he had to get in. I guess
Oh,
it was a
God.
little excessive for him.
I see.
But like, I love going back the old Wing Commander series with Mark Hamill.
Mm-hmm.
Because he lends his voice and his face to the series, and he does such an awesome job. What I love about Mark Hamill is he obviously loves what he does, if that makes sense. He likes making his fans happy. Like Will Wheaton, he just wants to, put on a good show and, be there for his fans. So I think that's cool.
Yeah, I have a healthy respect for both of those people, actually.
Yeah. They both try to do right by folks, which I respect the heck out of.
Have I mentioned to you before that Will Wheaton is the only person alive who's got, excuse me, who has a copy of the third edition book of Exalted Deeds with signatures from all three authors?
No. That's interesting.
This is true because at the time, what had happened was I had run across him online because, nobody had really heard of him since Next Generation. But I ran across his site online, and I noticed that he was advertising the Book of Vile Darkness, and I was like, "Oh, Will must be a D&D guy." So I emailed him, and he's like, "Yep, I play D&D and blah blah blah." And I was like, "Well, I just co-authored my first D&D book. Would you be interested in a copy?" He's like, "Hell yeah!" So I signed it, and I got Chris Perkins, and I got James Wyatt, and we all signed the book and sent it off to him. Well, that was the only time the three of us signed a single copy of that book.
That is so cool.
Yes, but now does he know that he's the only one that's got this kind of?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's aware or not.
He is a super geek, so I am sure he's well aware. And I say that that is not derogatory or
Oh no, there's nothing wrong
like
with being a
that. That
geek.
is definitely a compliment, huh?
I said there's nothing wrong with being a geek.
Right. Some people take that as a slight. I don't. Yeah, I don't think I have to worry about it in this group, but
No.
I think we all recognize that that's an awesome thing.
Look, you geek.
Shut up, nerd.
Your insults have no power over me. How's Kat doing? Kat's been quiet.
Is she online yet?
She is online, but she's away from the camera. Hopefully she's not emptying the contents of her stomach.
No, I think it says in the chat she's grabbing snacks.
She said that, and then she got on, and
Oh, okay.
but she's also been saying not feeling good. So
Yeah, I know.
The joys of having children, because they the constant stream of colds is not something I missed.
I got one of those in the house.
Human petri dish.
Yes. It's bad enough having 5 dogs that
Yeah.
Hey Nisha, how you feeling, kiddo?
It's the new year.
Yeah. 20 for 25's
Happy New
trying
Year,
to make
everyone.
it personal, right?
But not for me. I mean, it's really slow. Mostly tired so far this year. but that's fine. I'll get through that, right? I don't know.
Yes, you will.
See, there you go. I just have to find my notes.
All right, we're on, and we're all here. This is amazing.
Ooh.
I'm Darren Drader, and this is Odyssey of the Dragonlords. In case you're just tuning in and have never seen this before, we will go ahead and introduce ourselves in a clockwise manner, and that means we will start with George.
Hey, I'm George. I play Kairos, the warlock sorcerer who's got demigod, some demigod bloodline there. He's a coward who now who seems to have a war god bloodline. So he's conflicted on how to handle most situations.
That tends to be the truth. Yes. Dan, how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing great. Happy New Year, everybody. Yeah, I'm Dan. I'm playing Siki, the fighter, Minotaur fighter, and I'm trying to remember what I'm playing. It's been a while. So, yeah, he's just a Minotaur trying to learn what it's like to be a hero. You can find me on YouTube at Progressive D&D, where we're getting ready to kick off the new year with some new videos. So, getting excited about that.
Cool. Any highlights we can look forward to?
I'm actually doing some product things. I actually just bought one of the new D20s that's LED and ties into virtual tabletops. So I'm going to test that out, unpack it, and see if it actually works.
Cool.
Very cool.
Look for that.
All right, Kat.
I'm Kat. I play Nisha, the halfling artificer. It's fine. She's fine. If you want to find me places, the main place you can find me is in March at GaryCon in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin.
Very cool. Mando.
Hi, I'm Mando Matt, the only Matt now. I play the Centaur War Cleric Farron Sandhoof, who has decided for whatever reason to accept the partial ownership of this flag or warship that we have found, and I'm here to kick names and take. Wait, I think I got that wrong. For those of you that are looking for any kind of dice towers, things of that nature, feel free to check us out on Mando and Muffy Creations on Facebook. And if there's something you're interested in, let us know. We will try to source it for you.
Very cool. Ken.
I'm Ken Chivers. I'm playing Bane Darkstar. I have the Gifted One, Epic Path, and my parentage is very questionable at the moment, and I have survived the destruction of my village and the loss of my wings because I play a siren in the land of Thylea. And now I'm just trying to figure out what my path is in this world. And outside of this game, I have decided to actually dive full into the project I said I was going to do last year. And so now I'm about 11 pages into the first of hopefully many modules. Took a very large idea and I broke it into lots of little pieces. And so I don't have any release dates planned yet. There's still a lot of writing and a lot of editing to go through, but it's been an exciting process. So
Awesome.
Nice.
Look forward to actually getting that out finally.
Very cool. And I am Darren Drader. I am the Dungeon Master. I am also a full-time game designer. You can find me at DriveThruRPG at Darren Drader Designs. There you're going to find some adventures and some science fiction 5th edition conversions and some monsters, and soon a science fiction setting, which I've been working my butt off on for quite a while, and I'm in the home stretch on. So I'm looking forward to being done with that project and bringing it out to the public. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Who wants to catch us up with what's going on?
Nisha.
George.
We need a tiebreaker.
Ken. Spoke first
Yeah,
after it, sorry, Ken.
Was I?
Not it.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Let's go, guys.
What did we do last time?
I think minimum Mando remembers we have a boat now, so he should tell us what happened. How'd you end up with the boat?
I just did. I told you I volunteered. Who was the other person? Somebody else was crazy enough to say, "Yeah, we'll be a captain." Was it Rosiki? I think it was. Wasn't it you, Dan?
No, I don't think so. I'm licking my wounds right now.
I know somebody else was insane enough to do it, but
Oh wait. Oh,
we had to fight the.
now it's coming
We
back.
had to fight a bunch of ghosts because we got tricked into that. And now we've got to find the 3 traitors in order to fully take command of the ship.
Well, you actually already dealt
We
with one of the
defeated one.
traitors.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
right.
you've only got 2 left.
Yeah, we dealt with one. Yeah.
But
But
we also need sleep.
well, yeah, we got to do it in the dream world, don't we?
Yes. So yeah, I'm sure anybody who's just tuning in for the first time is very confused at this point. Dreamworld, what?
It's fine.
So if we fall asleep, then we hunt down the 2 traitors.
But we need sleep.
All I remember was I think it was
Some people need sleep.
we have to sleep in order to trigger the
Sleep.
dream
What's that?
Sleep is a luxury.
I mean, I get my spell slots back as a
Can you
short
imagine
rest.
wait, so would an elf be able to partake in the dreamscape, or would they just be like, where did everybody go?
Yes, an elf would be able to. They may not sleep per se, but yeah, they enter a trance, and that's for the purpose of interacting with dreams. It works the same way as sleep.
All right. Well, so what are we doing, Artificer?
I'm tired.
Okay,
Like,
well,
nah.
it sounds like we're sleeping.
We keep waking
go.
up so early, and I just want to sleep. But sleep is bad here. I don't understand.
It's not bad. We just got to find these the rest of these traitors.
Traitors.
What sounds terrible?
I think, and we found the boxes, the one box that could be opened, and
You
did
did
all
explore. You did explore everywhere, but not in the dream state.
Right. I think we
Yeah.
need to go back into the dream world, and
Right.
I think we need to explore the hold. And
Do we want to go back to the top then? And
Well. The thing is, we already cleared the area we were in, so we may as well just sleep there because we know that area is clear. So we have to go.
with the top.
So if we want to take a long rest, this is the place we need to, where we just defeated the guys, where we need to take that long rest because we could take a long rest there.
I mean, I'm seeing 6 comics.
I could use
If we fall
that.
asleep here, we could wake up fighting 6 people. Just saying. I mean,
I'm feeling really
I
worn
suppose
down.
you're up for that, and maybe Matt.
do what?
So I guess maybe a couple of us more squishy people could probably sleep outside of the room with 6 hammocks, so that they don't wake up in the dream and suddenly surrounded by.
Well, we'd be in the dream world, so the people who are awake wouldn't be able to help anyway.
No, I said they'd sleep outside the room. So we'd all sleep, but they'd be outside of the room.
He's saying so that we're not like all surrounded.
Gotcha.
Yeah, right now Riziki's feeling very squishy because my max HP is 16 right now.
You see, Nisha has
Oh,
already
that's
climbed
right.
into like a hammock.
All right.
How do I have
Snoring
42 out of
loudly.
34? That's amazing.
So we want to officially take a long rest here at this point, then.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Excellent.
Now I'm trying to remember, because I didn't go back and watch the feed. It's been a couple of weeks here. Has the ship actually gone somewhere yet?
Yes.
Okay. Say no more.
It's yeah. We had the whole underwater experience.
Wait,
Oh.
Matt, you should have said no. Matt, wrong answer.
Do you really want to redo the same encounter multiple times?
No.
Yeah, no, it left.
Well, we know how well
Yeah.
George is so good at dodging rocks, so
Yeah.
send him back to there.
I am currently at max hit points, if I recall.
Well, Kairos has just got that. He's just such a stone-faced individual.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just my chiseled features from my godly parenthood.
I've seen some pretty brutal chiseled statues.
He's definitely got that rocky chin.
wow.
You know what? If I would have followed the letter of the module, you would have been dead during that sequence.
Yeah.
But I thought it was unusually brutal and wasn't really following the rules very well. So I let you keep getting healed and continuing on.
It was fun.
And it was great comic relief.
And we used tons of resources keeping him alive.
Well, so is our party officially taking a long rest? Then
If it's possible, I need to.
okay. So we're going to attempt to take a long rest.
Okay.
I want more bread.
She's already sleeping. Nisha's already sleeping.
Do we have any problems throughout the evening?
Well, you lay down, and I mean you're at the top of the ship, which is out, so you're kind of out there in the open. But no, you don't. You get through the night, you recover your hit points.
Nice.
Now, was it Kairos? Is it a portion of his hit points because of the encounter with the ghouls?
It was
yes.
Roziki, too.
Or is it Roziki?
I think it was both of us,
Okay.
but I think it was mostly Roziki though,
Yeah.
because Roziki needs it more.
Yeah, because Roziki got up close and personal and was giving hugs to the undead.
That's what heroes do.
Oh, it tickles! Take some more life from me.
Yeah, I have like mine was supposed to be like lowered by 3. But here it is.
You guys failed so many con saves.
Mm-hmm.
Con is like my dump stat.
Not mine, and I kept failing.
Okay. As I recall, that was a result of an encounter with the Spectre, and you got life drained. So this reduction lasts until the creature finishes the long rest. Okay, so you're back to your normal max.
All right, awesome.
You're welcome, Roziki.
Well, I feel much better now, guys.
So do I.
It's still too early. Go back to sleep.
No, we need to take control of the ship, right? Like we got to do something.
Yeah, we need to take out the other traders, but we have to figure out how to get it back into the dream world.
Do we try to go to sleep at a certain other section of the ship, or how do we get in there the first time? Did we just? It was because when we opened the chest.
It was through interacting
You
with
just kind of walked into
or people.
Yes, I see.
So maybe go back to the center level where they've got the rowing deck with the oar keeper, that the timekeeper, and
Isn't that where we're at?
I think so. That's where we're at on the map,
Okay.
but I think we were technically on the deck.
Okay.
So maybe go back and try to interact with her and see if that triggers another transition.
Let's do it.
Works for me. Darren, you can make Roziki normal size again.
for me.
Oh, good idea.
Oh, and of course I do my morning rituals, so I gain additional 3 hit points per temporary hit points.
Okay.
Nisha, wake up. We need to be heroes.
Why? It's so early. Can't we be heroes in like another 30 minutes?
Okay. Nisha hit snooze. She wants another.
I'll get up. I'll get up. Pulls crusty
Nisha,
bread out
You
of
know,
the
we could
bag,
always
starts
just-
eating.
We could always tie a rope around her and throw her over the side, dip her in the water a little bit, see if that wakes her
That
up.
One of those like
Don't do that.
toddler backpacks. That's what we need.
On.
Do they have baby Bjorn on here?
No. What you do is you just I could just cantrip like a drop of water to drop on her or something.
I
Like constantly one drop every like second right in the middle
You're
of her
gonna
forehead.
waterboard me
Drip,
slowly?
Drip, 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 drip.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
That's
I
what
think
they
we should-
Geneva Conventions, guys.
It's kind of it's an ancient water torture thing.
Yeah, Geneva
Wait,
But then
Conventions.
we could be
rename-
working on her drip. Boom, boom.
I think we should
I-
rename Nisha's little spider Snooze so she can hit snooze.
Why
Why did I hit snooze?
why does
She
Nisha
wanted to
get
sleep
like
more.
one whole side of the screen to herself?
Because evidently they are separating male and female here.
No.
Okay,
no,
I mean-
that's just, no. It's just the way Restream is doing it. It's automatic. Hey, you know what? There's other
be
ways
fair,
of doing this.
I like
Uh-oh.
having a
How's
lot
that?
of
Oh, now
Well, now she's not even on.
altogether.
Oh
That's
wow!
worse.
You omitted her from the thing.
You've been booted. You are no
We're
longer
back to-
on the
Oh.
island.
It's good to know that if it kicks me
They
off,
don't
it's
love us
kicking me
anymore,
into too.
Nisha.
So what are we
Ah, sucker.
doing?
Eldritch waterboarding. Excellent.
Eldritch waterboarding.
That's what the platonic pimp has said.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Mm.
I thought we were going down
thought
to
we
the
were
rowing deck
sleeping.
to try to interact with the beatkeeper.
We're in the dream state now, right?
No,
No.
you just woke up from a long rest.
No. Well, so why are we guys? We gotta go. We gotta be in the dream state.
Well, some people needed rest. Rosiki was hurt badly.
Did anybody happen to grab any mushrooms from that last place you were in?
I recall.
Um,
I remember I said I grabbed one.
I think he ate.
Yeah,
one.
because you said you wanted to tamper with it or try it or
Yeah, I
whatever.
want to experiment with it.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
I'm a nymph. I like to experiment with these things.
I did not get any mushrooms. Sweet.
Any psych?
Great. He's going to be tripping on
It's
It's
shrooms.
okay. I was just kidding. You guys don't need to be dropping shrooms here in the middle of a thing, you know.
It'd be fun.
But it might be an assistive aid to getting into the dream state.
This episode of Odyssey of the Dragonlords brought to you by the DEA.
No, Kairos, say no to drugs.
Sonic Pimp dropping the joke.
I dare you to resist that one.
I hope you didn't plan on getting monetized.
Rico.
Okay, so you going below decks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. No doubt.
Yes.
Okay.
Looking
Oh, yeah.
for the beat
Why is
master.
Nisha faceless again?
We back on top. Where am I?
What happened to your icon?
It's been like that for a while. I'm too lazy to fix it.
Oh, wait a minute. You already were below decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
This-
were on the
whoops.
rowing deck.
Okay. Here we go.
Just kidding.
Back where we belong.
Yes.
Okay, so
So we would have slept here is what we would have done.
I think you slept up top. You said you wanted to sleep in the place where you'd already defeated the ghosts, right?
Yeah, didn't we?
Yeah.
We
That would have
defeated.
been
Right.
up top.
Oh no, I thought we. Okay.
We
Yep.
defeated the ones in the chest room too with the hammocks. That's
Yeah.
where I thought we
Which
were
is right
fighting.
here. Yes.
So we defeated ghosts here.
We wanted to sleep wherever we could actually sleep.
I do not like that gray. Oh, much better. So, do I see the lady that was doing the cadence for the rowers?
You do.
Is she beating the cadence right now?
She's not actually.
You
So the
should add her on the team.
so
The boat's already gone. It's already gone somewhere. So they're resting at the moment.
so where are they? Where are we?
Right now you're just kind of catching sight of them at the oars, out of the corner of your eye.
But can we
I think they're
actually see
waiting
out?
for commands. We have to get the traders, and then they'll listen to us.
Yeah, but if we're stopped someplace, where are we stopped?
I think he meant geographically.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where we at?
you're in the harbor in Mitros.
In Mitros.
Mitros Harbor. Yeah.
Crazy. So we
That's
could
weird.
actually look
Do
out.
they like us?
We
No.
could see the people of Mitros then. No, if I think.
We're in the dream
You're a
state
little far away from the shore, so you probably could. They'd be like little dots in the distance, but yeah, you can see the city.
Okay.
And this is like a ghost ship, Ron? Is that right?
Something like that.
It's kind of a wreckage, which also kind of not wreckage.
That just
It's semi-wreckage.
that's floating towards shore.
All right, so we have the ship. I guess we need to. Do we need to explore the rest of the ship? Let's
We
go.
need to find the traitors.
You need to find the traders in the dream state.
Yeah, we have to wait till we get to the dream state again. So we have to actually.
Maybe we should lay down and see if we can go into
Maybe
the
we
dream
should
state.
sleep.
We could just
Well,
take
we
another
already
sleep.
slept. So
I know. I think. I think.
I volunteer to knock Matt out and help
I
him
think
sleep.
I don't think the ship. I think once the ship has to enter the dream state, so it's got to start moving again. I mean, is that what
Maybe we
happened?
should tell it to go
Give
somewhere else.
Kairos. Can we give Kairos some shrooms?
I think we need to interact with somebody or something in order to go back into the dream state, because that seems to be what triggered it the last time.
Maybe the new captain needs to give them new directions.
But they won't follow our directions until we get rid of the traders.
Maybe
You
we
can't do it
just
unless
walk
you're
around
in the
until we
dream state.
find them.
Okay. Remind me, in the captain's quarters, did we fight something there too?
You did not fight anything in the captain's quarters, I think.
Let's go sleep in the captain's quarters. Haha.
Let Nisha jump on the bed. What?
I'll
There
make
were.
it be out.
That's down here, isn't it? Let's go.
That's at the front of the ship.
Okay, you actually did.
Wow.
You actually did already fight the ghosts in the back of the ship too.
Yes,
Mhm.
we fought the ghost at the back of the ship. So I was
so
trying to.
you fought Davos the quartermaster and you fought Metron the navigator.
Yes.
So that really just leaves Skathon the first mate.
All right. So the first mate would probably be like in the captain's quarters because he'd probably be like trying to assume the captaincy, I guess, once they overthrew the captain. These are just hypotheses.
That sounds good to me.
All right, see you
So
there.
let's go to the bow.
Let's go.
But then, I don't think didn't the ship only enter the dream state when it was moving, or
I don't
maybe?
know.
Well, I guess we just go. Let's go check. Let's just go check. Hi.
Okay. You get back there and everything seems normal still.
So maybe we gotta mess. Maybe there's something in this room that we gotta. Did we thoroughly investigate this room? Maybe we didn't investigate this room well enough.
I thought we went through it pretty well, but I'm thinking something's down in the hole.
Just touch
'cause
everything.
we
Nisha
didn't
starts
find anything.
touching things.
Yeah, do what Nisha said. Touch everything.
I put myself in the dream state. I just like, man. In real life, I have the ability to
You
sleep
do notice
anywhere.
it feels unusually cold in this particular area.
Yeah, I'm feeling that's unusually cold in this area.
And you're also starting to sense the feelings of anger and guilt.
Those would be new emotions for George.
Well, the guilt part would.
Yeah,
Remember to touch everything. Barrels, desks, drawers, bed linens.
I'm no sailor type person because I live in the mountains, but maybe they like this. What does a first mate do? Like, I'm not a ship guy either.
It kind of helps the captain with anything that the captain asks him to.
He's like he's the executive officer. He does, he's like number one in Star Trek.
What is Star Trek?
It's a flying ships thing.
In the dream state at the time.
Anyway, maybe he takes care of like the log books or something. Maybe there's some log books we missed. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Would he be the navigator also?
He could be, yeah.
So maybe the charts?
Could be, yeah.
I'm telling you, if we touch everything, it'll be fine. Nisha's eating bread.
Where do you keep getting all this bread?
I bought a lot of bread. It's still pretty good.
Is that the rosemary bread?
Oh, wait,
okay.
I use divine sense. What do I get?
It's
a concentration anywhere that I can?
Oh, there's definitely the presence of something here. You're just not sure.
I'm gonna detect magic to see if there's anything particularly that stands out.
There's definitely something within 30 feet. You just can't quite sense it yet.
Rasiki's crawling under the bed right now, like halfway under. I don't see anything underneath here.
We're here to absolve you of your guilt and anguish so you can move on. You should show yourself and make it easier. Better? Easier. Maybe better.
Tell the spirit to embrace their anger and their rage.
Don't do that.
Why Why?
It could bring him into the real world.
Well, let's see.
Could be a woman for all we know.
So what you're doing is you're telling a spirit to get angry and then come here to confront us instead of telling it,
yes.
you're here to help.
They call that a poltergeist.
Detect evil and good should detect the spirit, right? Because
I did divine sense, and he said, there's something here, but you can't.
Oh, so
correct.
I might as well not waste it then.
That would tell you kind of the direction, though, doesn't it?
It depends.
We're surrounded by other ghosts, so it might be a little.
Yeah, but maybe you get kind of like the radar type feel,
Did anybody check under the bed yet? He's just gonna climb under the bed.
Rasiki's already under there, still looking.
Here, let me help you.
With those horns, how do you get under there?
Oh gosh, you're stuck.
He's stuck.
I have an idea.
You're gonna
So
rip
Darren,
the
I'm gonna run into the room, and I'm going to steal all the charts and put them in my backpack, and then I'm gonna leave the room.
Interesting approach. You are definitely feeling those feelings of anger are definitely amplified, as is the feeling of coldness.
That's good. Anybody have a match?
Does it leave the?
Is there a?
Yeah. Does it leave the room when he actually leaves?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is there a sextant or any type of navigation tools on the table?
The monetization again.
Yes, there is.
I picked those up.
They feel cold to the touch.
Is this any kind of a chest over here?
Can we call? Well, let's call for the first mate. Hey, just call his name. You're holding his sextant. What was his name again?
XO to the bridge. I don't know.
What are you doing?
Well, what was the first mate's name again? I don't remember. I don't have it written down.
Scalon, perhaps.
We could just say
Scabies. Hey, Scabies. The XO.
Oh, you're gonna make fun
First
of him now?
mate. Hey,
we're the
Scabies.
worst people at
Hey,
stuff.
Skadon, we call upon you.
I get
I
the
could
feeling
call
we're
him
not
Skidmark,
gentle
but,
around
I mean-
spirits.
Oh my god.
Come here, you pox-filled landlubber.
We're the worst kind of mediums.
I'm a small.
Are you a small, medium, at
Let's try
large?
persuaded to
Just medium.
come and face judgment.
Is this judgment?
It's just kind of like, I mean, I guess.
Really?
I mean, we are judging him, so
How about we could offer him freedom?
I thought I did that.
Well, we'll offer to speak at least.
Well,
Skaven, show yourself or we'll keelhaul you.
How do you?
if it's a male ghost, he's clearly not paying attention, not listening.
Is that a chair over there
What?
up at the top of the room?
I don't know anything about boats, but you obviously, Centaur, know nothing about them.
Nisha's gonna go and sit in the chair.
How do you figure?
How are you going to keelhole a ghost?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
What if
Try-
can we get a picture of Nisha
Very
in the chair?
carefully.
Maybe we should try taking a nap in here.
How big is the chair? Yeah.
Big enough.
She's gonna
Nisha
look
could sleep in
around
the chair.
everything, see if there's anything that looks like it sticks out or doesn't stick out. Is supposed to be intentionally hidden, but see if anything just looks off.
I think we need to go back into the dream space here. I think it's like it's in a different dimension than where I'm right now. So Raziki's gonna sit down on the floor, saying, "I think we need to take a nap, guys." And he's gonna just like fold his arms and close his eyes, and kind of peek up at everyone every once in a while, looking around.
Okay. We're going to try it.
Let's be really quiet.
I'll
Go to
go
sleep.
to sleep too. It's fine. I'll meditate on
Yeah.
I
what
guess
we're stuck in.
Can we at least have a little meal before I take a nap? I mean, this way I could
You want
digest.
some bread?
You just got bread. Yeah, there you go.
Yes. You have some cheese too?
Maybe it might be.
Some cheese to go with your wine.
Let me see if it's a little dusty.
I think I should. I might have some cheese too. You know, it's like, you know.
She pulls a block out of her bag and she's like, "Oh, let me just cut off the fuzzy part. It's fine."
Yeah, no problem at all.
Cheese for the bread.
You say that's the best part some places.
Oh,
Not for me.
Y'all are so
well,
weird.
I mean, you gotta have. It's great to have cheese with your bread. I mean, what kind of bread is this again?
Well, I have a few different kinds.
Well, what
Like,
did you just give
I
me?
can get the rosemary. I have some rosemary bread in my bag. She goes digging. She's like half in there pulling stuff out. And she's like, "I found it."
Excellent,
Starts cutting it.
excellent. I will have some bread and cheese and take a nap.
Here you go.
Thank y'all.
Okay, so you guys are just sitting there trying to get drowsy or whatever, even though you just had a long rest.
Nisha's not. She's just literally walking around the room and touching anything that's not like adhered to the floor.
Well, yeah. Raziki will look up, going, I thought we might just like fall asleep, but I'm not.
I'm not tired. You made me get up all the way. Now I'm not tired anymore.
Well, maybe we could talk to the drummer girl person, the drummer person. Right, it's a woman, right? It's a.
Mhm.
So I wasn't wrong. It was drummer girl. Well, woman, But yeah, can I? Wait, didn't
Okay, I'm
our
not tired
centaur?
either.
Wasn't
Well, our centaur
she
friend had
upstairs?
partial ownership of the ship, so he can maybe talk to her. She might not talk to me.
Where did he go?
Wasn't the drummer lady around the main mast here, or
Maybe,
was she upstairs?
maybe he fell asleep.
And she's kind of on the opposite side of the ship.
Yeah, she's over like here, like towards the back. Like she's up on this I don't know if it's a platform or something. Are we getting any feelings anywhere here?
Well, when you move away from the captain's cabin, you are not feeling as cold or the same feelings of anger that you were before.
So there's definitely something going on in the cabin, guys. I mean, whether it's what we're looking for or not, that's another story. But the navigation tools are cold to the touch.
Mm-hmm.
They're metal.
I mean, Nisha's still in there. She didn't follow you guys. She's just hanging out in there touching everything.
You find anything, Nisha?
She can't hear you.
Can I ask the drummer lady about the charts? Why the first mate might be so angry and guilty?
She doesn't have much to say.
Maybe Ferran speaks to her because he's got like captain type ships. So, he's got some kind of authority.
I mean, I can try, but I don't think that's going to have.
So Ferran and Nisha, you guys are still in the captain's cabin, right?
Yes.
Okay. You start to notice that the light seems a little weird.
Cool.
In fact, Bane, you're noticing that too. Down at this end of the ship, you're starting to see these spectral blue lights, and you see this the spirit that looks like a powerful warrior, very much dead, rise out of the floor. And he speaks. Estor sends you to destroy me. You are fools to trust him. The ghost calls for his sword and armor. Ebony Azure Scale, arise and slay the intruders.
Ebony?
Okay. And Ivory.
Well, I mean, if it's a fight you want,
hey, that could be.
I'm your Huckleberry.
So, roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Initiative. Oh my god, an 18? What? I don't want to go first. Oh, thank God. Let's go, Kairos. Fireball.
Oh, you want me to? I could do that. Wait, I might get my characters confused. Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. So it looks like Tusker. Tusker isn't here. Crap. This again.
Oh, buddy.
I hate it when I do this. Okay, Kairos is here. Rosiki is here. Bane is here. Finnegan is not here.
Nisha
Ventry is not here. Valen's not here. Nisha's here. Tyree is not here. Ghoul's here. Morden's not here. And okay, I think we've got this settled. Now we just got to do the descending order. which means Kairos goes first.
Awesome. Oh, wait. Let me flip my coin.
Coin of Chaos.
Oh, wait. It's a double-headed coin. Tails. Oh, no. Anyway, yeah. He's going to... let's see. Where's our ruler here? Come in. Does he have a clear shot with these guys? No, he doesn't seem to have a clear shot. He's going to move in to get a clear shot.
Okay.
So, and I think that should be enough. No, that's still
Nope.
Nope. You know what? He's just going to draw his blade and just attack this guy. While with a bonus action, he gets a free. No. Yeah. Wait. Yes, he will use his. No, wait. He'll just save it for the time being. He will just attack with his sword.
His S word.
His sword.
Yeah, his S word.
Did you say the S
Looks
word?
like a 10's a miss.
All right. Well,
Whoa.
You tried to smite it? Oh man.
He tried.
no, tried. Anyway, no, I missed. So no, actually, that wasn't supposed to be on. I don't know why though. I left those check marks on. So no. Okay, I missed, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
All
All right. Bane's up.
I have a feeling this will be a long fight, so I will run up and grant my friend Kairos protection from evil and good. Because
Okay.
I know that the undead love to mess with me. So
I'm a tasty treat.
after that, I will back up, and that's my turn.
Okay. Rosiki.
Roseki's just going to run and dash up here. What's going on, guys? I'll use
Bit of an undead.
Oh, okay. I'll use my bonus action to use my giant to go ahead and enlarge myself. Oh, that sounds wrong. I'm going to.
Famous out of context.
Yes.
Had you not said anything, only some of us would have been disturbed by that.
All that about monetization, I take it all back. It's all my fault. But yeah, I will use my bonus action to use my giant smite. You already did it? Okay, I'm turn over. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. All right. Ferran.
All right. So, first and foremost, we are going to cast Spiritual Weapon right here, please.
All right. Making me work now, huh?
Yes,
Gotta
sir.
find it now. There we go. All right. Where'd you want it?
Right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to have it attack
Oh man.
the blue one that's between Farron and I, or Farron and it rather. Let me get this to. So that should be the 19 because I've got it flanked and.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
For 5 force damage, and then I will attack it myself. Make sure I've got this. Okay. Is a 12 enough to hit him?
Just barely.
Well, I mean, I had a choice of a 12 or a 12. So.
I
Okay.
like the one on the right.
Is that magical? That is magical, isn't it?
Yes, it is a +1
Okay.
Warhammer. It's Pythor's Warhammer.
Okay.
You shall submit.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my
Okay.
turn.
Nisha, you're up.
Oh, I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll just go throw some acid at it. I don't know. So if it could make a dex save, 14 is the.
If it could fail a
If
dex
it could
save,
fail one, that's right. I have to say it that way.
It did fail.
So then it takes acid damage. So 2 acid damage.
hey,
one acid
every
damage.
little bit helps.
Oh, bummer.
Oh.
Well, that's not very effective. Well, okay.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. There's not a lot Nisha can do right now.
Okay. Looks like they're up. Okay, so the first thing that's going to happen is this guy's going to move over here, and he's going to take a swing at Ferran. And he's going to miss badly. Is there anything else he's going to do? I think he's... I think that's pretty much all he's got. Okay. So this guy is going to move over to here. This guy's going to move over to here. And the best target they've got there is Kairos.
Nice knowing you, brother.
They all have
I
they all have disadvantage.
gave him my holy grace. He should be fine. Ish.
Ish.
Actually, they don't. You're technically flanked by 5th edition rules. So the advantage and disadvantage offset. So
I'll take that. I'll take that.
That'll
better
be
than nothing.
Yeah, better than advantage.
3 attacks.
They're all going to miss you, brother.
2 of them are going to hit you.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm guessing.
God.
And they're going to try to get you with their bite. So attack number 1.
No.
That's a 20.
Oh,
There's one.
that's a miss.
Attack number 2 is a miss, and attack number 3 is a 13.
Miss. All right.
Okay, so
I
that's
was wrong.
That's 1 hit. Let's see.
If Nisha was rolling, that would have been 3 hits.
No. If it was rolling against me, maybe.
Okay, you take 8 points of damage, slashing, and you need to give me a Constitution save.
Do not fail.
All right. Constitution save.
Come on, bud.
Do I have advantage on that because I got the protection on me?
Perception, wisdom, survival. Nope. Sorry.
Oh wait, it does say that. Oh no. Okay, only if it was charmed, frightened, or possessed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't charmed, frightened, or possessed.
We will.
Rolling that 20, brother.
Yeah, there's still time to get to those.
You got exactly what you needed to make that.
Nice.
Yeah. Because I'm buff that way. He lies.
Hey, the bare minimum still works.
That's right.
Hey, the bare minimum is sufficient, and we're okay with sufficient.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
Adequate
one's
is the word you need.
this
yes,
one.
no.
Let me think here. Okay, this one's not going to do anything. He's going to stay where he's at. This one is going to slide over here. That gives him advantage against your claw attack against Ferran.
Fail.
And he's going to miss. That's the end of their turn. bringing up Kairos.
Alrighty. Excellent. Well, Kairos will
Engage those survival instincts. Yes.
yeah.
He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day.
Yes, he will strike out with his short sword and well, I mean I could run away, I guess, maybe back up and
No, you take opportunity, right?
but they would get they would then they'd all get free attacks on me. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you know what? I'm going to attack first, and then I'll just maybe I'll back up then afterwards. We'll see.
Okay.
Where are we? Short sword.
Well, that's a crit.
Nice.
Wow.
Which one is this on?
Pissed.
This will be the one on the dead center.
Okay.
So there is the damage. 8, 9, 11.
11. Okay.
And yeah, that's I'm going to then move into here.
That'll be 3 opportunity attacks against you.
Understood. But they still don't have advantage. So
Okay. Well, here we go.
Mistakes have been made. What?
well, you know, yes, we have made mistakes. We are acknowledging this. That misses. That hits. And that also misses.
Okay.
Wow, you lucky.
Shush.
So you take another 8 points damage and give me another Constitution save.
They were able to
Does he get bonus from having the paladin next
No.
to him now?
Aura.
Dang.
The bonus is only getting hit the one time.
All right, 1 second.
Well, I know that at a certain level, paladins give a bonus to your saves.
I'm
That's
not.
why I was
Yeah,
asking.
I'm not high enough yet.
I don't remember what level it is. That's what I
Maybe-
was asking.
Those shrooms, you'll be high enough. Hey.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
so
Hey.
you are now paralyzed
Paralyzed.
for 1 minute.
Great.
Son of a biscuit.
I wasn't being very useful anyway.
Well, now
You
you
hurt
hurt.
one.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turn, ending the effect on a success.
Oh.
Oh wait, I have the protection from evil and good. Does that? Oh, it's not.
No, it's one.
Nope, it's not paralyzed. Oh, that's weird.
Okay, so Kairos, you can't really do anything. You're paralyzed. So, moving on to Bane.
Good thing you attacked
I
first.
guess so.
I told you not to get away.
I will intercede. And how badly does this ghoul look like right in front of me?
Oh, about half in, half out.
He looks like he's undead.
How deader is he?
He's had better days.
He's falling apart.
Haven't they all had better days?
How long does this spell last? Oh. All right. So I'm going to cast Searing Smite on my sword, and I guess that means I have to drop the concentration on Kairos. So go to my attacks.
These are not the types of ghouls you want to take home to mom.
Why would you?
Why would you take
I don't-
any ghouls home to mom?
Yeah.
That should have been normal, but either one's a hit, right?
He didn't mean ghoul. He meant goth. That's a hit.
And then so that's damage is this plus.
Okay, 5 slashing. That is not magical, is it?
Well, I can't. It's I can't Searing Smite, so the fire is. I mean, that's not magical, right? So I guess that's right. 2 damage so far.
And was that on the center guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then where's the Searing Smite? Where are the dice? Over here, D6. Okay. So 6 damage from
Nice.
fire.
Okay, and that's magical fire, right?
Burn! Right.
Burn with holy righteousness.
Okay, you scorch him pretty good, but he's still up.
Oh. You know what? And then now with bonus action, I will use Hunter's Mark on the one in the middle. Hunter's Mark. So that means I burn 3 spell slots. 2, 3. And that's it for me.
Okay. Okay, Rosiki, you're up.
All right. Rosiki will move right up into this area somehow.
Mhm.
Squeeze in here. Sees that middle one's looking pretty bad. So he will go after it first with advantage.
I have no spell slots left. Yes.
Oh, that'll hit. And that great axe is not magical, right?
It is not.
Okay. So 10 slashing, which amounts to 5 points. That's still enough to do that one in.
All right. That one down. He's going to finish his movement, just kind of swerving around here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use my action. Am I? Yeah, I use my action surge and go after that one.
Okay.
You get advantage at this point, right? Because of
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 19 will hit.
So for 18 or 9 have. So.
Okay, that'll be a 9. Okay.
All right.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, Ferran, you're up.
All right, question.
Mhm.
Can I move my spiritual weapon right here? Or right here? Either one is fine.
Well,
I just don't know if there's enough room between the wall.
yeah, I'm going to say no. That spot's occupied by a wall.
All right. Well, to start with, we will have the spiritual weapon attack this groovy ghoulie right here.
Okay. That'll hit.
Eight force damage.
Okay.
Crapola. Yeah, I'm gonna target him also.
Okay. That'll hit. For 7. Okay.
And that is finito for
All
me.
right. Okay, Nisha, you're up.
Okay. So Nisha's gonna go over here so she can see kind of this spot over there by the spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to cast an Eldritch Cannon there. She's going to make the flamethrower Eldritch Cannon.
Yes.
Burn, baby, burn.
Her acid was incredibly ineffective, and she's like, options.
Make him some crispy critters.
So,
Nisha, I'm hereby making you an official Mando.
so this cannon,
And where did you want it?
kind of just above Rosiki, like right here, kind of. It's mini, so like it wouldn't probably take up the whole spot, but yes, that's a spot. Because I wanted to basically, I don't know exactly where everyone is, so hopefully it won't hit anyone. But it does a 15-foot cone, and she can see these guys in front of, Farron, and she wants to at least get them and anything else that might be out there. She thinks other guys are still talking to things. So everything within that 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. So you determine which ones are in it.
Okay, well, obviously the
14.
spiritual weapon is not affected. That means that it's going to be this one, and this one. So we'll start with this one here. And you said a dex save?
Yes, 14.
Okay.
Fail.
It will fail that. Right?
16, made it.
The next one's going to fail, though. The last one for sure.
Made it.
Being a negative Nisha.
Fail.
Please tell me they at least take
And
half
the last
damage.
one.
Fail.
Made it.
Let me check if they take half. Taking 2d8 fire damage on a failed save or half as much.
Nice.
Okay, so that's basically 1d8. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Just roll it and have it. So.
Okay, so 5.
Yes.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco
That's
Inferno.
the best I can do.
Hey, that's actually 15
Hey,
damage.
I'll
so,
take it.
Yep.
Let's keep at it, guys.
Okay, and is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We're going to start.
Yes.
We're going to start with these two against Bane. They are using their claws.
They do not have advantage, though, right?
Let me think. They don't because he casts protection.
No,
he had to drop it, didn't he?
Yeah,
that.
I already dropped that. Is there anything else preventing them from getting advantage on you?
I was wondering because they're not right next to each other, but I guess because they're both attacking the same person,
Yep.
it gives
Yeah.
them. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they still have advantage.
Okay. Attack number 1.
Miss.
That's a miss.
13 is a miss. Okay, attack number 2.
Miss.
That'll miss. All right.
Also a miss.
Moving on to these 3 here. I think they're going to keep on against Farran. So starting with this one.
Miss.
That, I believe, is a 6. That's a miss. Moving on to this one.
He's going to miss.
Sure.
Hey, I'm just trying
11 is a miss, I believe. Isn't it not?
Yes.
Okay. And last but not least, the life drain.
He's going to miss.
Go life drain. Well, they all miss.
Not
Okay.
to be that high, but shouldn't they all have advantage?
3 strikes, you're out.
Oh, good point. You get 3 more attacks against you.
Hate to be that guy, but we get advantage, so do they.
Yeah, you're right. 15.
Still a miss.
A 7's a miss. 10's a miss. Okay, so they did in fact all miss.
Perfect.
With
Okay.
advantage.
Kairos, you now get to. You have the option to make another saving throw.
I will.
And he's going to make
this
it.
option. No.
And fail.
I'm not feeling it, folks. No.
Evidently, he hit the snooze button.
Am I also prone or am I paralyzed upright? I don't even know how that works.
You're prone.
Okay.
Bane, you're up.
All right. Well, I think I'm just going to. Risiki, did you hit this one?
Yeah, I did.
All right. So I'm going to attack that one.
Okay.
God is Searing Smite on So I get so I get advantage now. And now you will feel the wrath. Boom.
That will
Nice.
definitely hit.
God for advantage. And then
No kidding,
do
right?
that. Plus
Okay, so this is non-magical slashing, right?
right, correct. And
Okay.
then this is magical fire of nothing. I tasted him right in the face.
2 could be all you needed.
Well, not dead yet.
Not dead yet. Oh,
Don't have flesh wound.
you know what I keep forgetting? I keep forgetting. All right, my bad. So I move Hunter's Mark over now for all the good that it'll do. All right, I'm done.
Who are you moving Hunter's Mark onto?
The one I was just hitting. I should have done it before I attacked. That would have been much more beneficial.
Okay.
But, no.
Okay, and that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Rosiki, you're up.
All right, I will attack the one with the red dot.
Okay, hit.
Nice.
Okay, so that
4.
is 9 divided by 2 or 4. And he goes down.
All right.
Good job, Rosiki.
All right, then I would move over here. So we
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Actually, is it possible? I know under the new rules, you tell me. Under the new rules, enemies are difficult terrain now. You can actually get by them. So I don't know. You tell me. Could I get over here if I wanted to try to get over here?
Well, we're not using the new rules.
I'm fine if not. Yeah, no, I'm fine if not. Okay. I'll be right there.
Although I thought that they were difficult terrain under the old rules, or am I mistaken? I know allies are difficult terrain.
Right. Yeah, I think in 2014, allies are difficult and you can't go through an enemy space. But
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll stick with that because we're not updating to the new rules yet.
All right. Cool. Yeah. If there's no way for me to squeeze over there, then I am done.
Okay, Brian, you're up.
All right, we're going to start with the spiritual weapon on this guy right here, or ghoul right here.
That will hit.
Six force.
And he goes down.
Okay, and it will move. Whoops, I can't move it. Sorry. It will move to right here. And then I will attack the blue guy in front of me.
Okay. That'll hit.
For 9 bludgeoning magical damage.
Okay. Okay, and is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn as I tell Nisha to target, move there. Try to target. There's one behind the wall, behind the bed.
Okay, Nisha, what do you want to do?
All right, since Farron has told Nisha that the cannon is going to move up 1 so that it can reach a little further. So
are we talking like here, or here?
There. Like probably this cell, like probably the corner of the cell, but this one, she can't see anyone on the other side of this other wall.
Now, keep in mind that if you use it from there, you're going to be hitting Rosiki.
Yeah.
Nisha doesn't know that.
Neither does Farron. Sorry.
You can't see him. She doesn't know. Like, she's moving it up. Sorry. Like, the good news is he'll see it coming. Because it's about to blast a bunch of fire again, and he just saw it do that. And if I believe correctly, he's raging, or just generally, he has the danger sense, and will get a little bit of advantage on the saves. So, sorry, Rosiki.
Go for it.
Anything within the
I'll heal you, buddy.
should roll a dex save. And
All
if
right.
it fails, it will take 8 damage. Or if it fails, it takes 4 damage. If it succeeds, it takes. I have it backwards.
Okay,
It will
so
take
what was the DC on the deck save?
14.
14. So if Rosiki fails.
Does he have advantage though with danger sense?
No, I don't have that.
Oh,
You're good though. Go for
are
it.
you sure? I thought
He's not a
barbarian.
barbarian.
You know what this reminds
I'm
me
a
of?
barbarian.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna break combat for a second. You know what this reminds me of? The very first gaming convention I went to, and I'm sitting here, me and my buddy. We were probably about 14 at the time, and it was this in the Spokane Community College. So there's like this big cafeteria area full of tables and everything, and we're just sitting here minding our own business, and then all of a sudden, a guy at the table next to us jumps up and goes, "You're gonna fireball the whole party?" saving throws are made, and then about a minute later, everybody gets up muttering and walks away.
Nice.
So anyway, getting back to this. So Rosiki takes full damage.
For sure.
We will, and these are con saves.
Oh,
Dex.
Dex saves. Okay. So we'll start with the closest one of your enemies. That would be that guy. Okay, so that one makes it. And that means he takes half damage. So 4.
Yep. 4
Okay.
fire.
This guy is going to go ahead and make a save here. He makes it, so that'll be another 4. And the last guy. What was DC? 14?
14.
He makes it too, so that'll be another 4.
So that was Nisha's bonus action to trigger that. And for her normal action, she's just going to throw acid at this one again. So if he could make another deck save, that main one.
Another deck save. Wow. Okay.
Not that the acid is highly effective.
What's DC?
14.
Okay, he fails.
So it takes
Every bit of damage helps.
Oh, one acid damage divided by 2 is 0.
No, 1 divided by anything is still 1, is it not?
You round all fractions down.
Well, bummer. Anyway,
Sorry.
I'm going to step AFK for a few minutes, so don't mind me. Thank you. That's my turn.
Okay, they're up. No, they're going to keep going after Ferran. At least 2 of them are. So, starting with the life drain.
Big hunk of horse meat.
20.
That's gonna tickle.
Okay.
Well, they already smelled beef, so.
Okay, so that'll be 11 points of damage. In addition to that, I need you to give me a Constitution save, which you already did.
I don't know if I should have done that with advantage. Do you want me to
reroll
that?
it without advantage? And that's a fail. So what that means is that your maximum hit points are reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken. Moving on to this other guy who's attacking at you. So he's attempting to claw you. That is a miss. Okay. And moving on to the last one, who's going to attack Rosiki. Crispy Rosiki.
Just my back.
20.
Yes, 20 will hit.
Okay. So you're going to take... Let's see... 7 damage, and give me a con save. And you make it. Okay,
Nice.
that's their turn. Kairos, go ahead and give me a save.
Let us see what happens.
Come on, wake up, buddy. Wake up.
No.
Wow, I am useless.
In this combat, Yara, that's for sure. Okay, Bane, you're up.
I will step away for 1 second, just so you know.
What's
Be right
that?
back. I'm going to step away just for a moment. Be right back.
Okay.
All right. I'm attacking this one here.
Okay.
Where did that did not roll with advantage. Did it not? It did. I did. All right, I will re-roll.
You have advantage.
Yeah, I was going to say, you should have advantage on that.
Yeah, you do have advantage.
Oh, should I?
Yeah. It's your
Oh, right.
Yep.
Because you're there too. All right. So
That's a
21.
hit.
So that's a hit. And magical slashing.
So 3
and then the fire.
Another 2
And
fire.
2 for fire again. I guess the flames are
And you meant to
dying
move your
down.
hunter's mark, right? Didn't you mean to move your hunter's mark before you started all that?
Yes, I did mean to move that. Yes. So
I'm
that's
pretty sure you meant to do that before you attacked.
Yes, it did. God.
Since you said it twice that you forgot to do it, so.
So that's 5. Is that? I'm not sure if Hunter's Mark is considered magical damage, though.
I think it's the same damage as you dealt.
Yeah,
So
so that's non-magical then. Another 2.
Okay, so another 2 is what I'm hearing.
Yep.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is all I can do, yes.
Okay. Rosiki.
Thank you for the help with Hunter's Mark.
Yeah,
Why do I
sure.
keep forgetting?
I always forget that too. Okay, attack and slaying. First, and then I didn't do it with advantage, so that's should be advantage. So let me do that again.
That'll hit.
All right.
Nice.
So we have 22, so 11 damage.
11 damage. That's enough to get rid of him.
All
Nice.
right, so that happens. I will move over here. And I'm going to use my bonus action to actually use second wind. So let me roll that. Let's see, that's a D10.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Made it in time. Hooray.
3 plus 4, I think. All right, well, I get 7 hit points back.
Okay.
Okay, end of my turn.
Okay, Ferran, you're up.
All right. So, spiritual weapon on blue guy in front of me.
Okay.
Let me put advantage back on.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Nice.
11 damage. And then I will swing on him as well. I'm not a happy camper because they hit me and it tickled.
You don't need to.
Okay, in that case, I would like to move the spiritual weapon forward. And I will attack the ghoul in front of me. Or, you know what, not in front of me, but you know what I mean.
The goth?
Yeah, that should be a hit. For 7 bludgeoning, and that will be it for me.
Okay, Nisha, you're up.
She should be able to see that guy now.
She was set ablaze. Maybe a little.
What's up?
Does it smell like burning fur from my tall horned friend?
I said roast beef, but
Yeah, you heard him cry out, "It's okay, I'm big right now. It's okay."
Roast beefy.
She's gonna move the cannon back a little since she can see him now. So she can move it back to where it was, and then it's gonna fire at. Well, it doesn't have anything, so it's just gonna chill there for now.
Okay.
Can she see this guy through the doorway?
I would think
I would
so.
assume she can at least see part of him.
Let's see.
Worst case, move over
With
one.
probably at least an edge of him.
Corner to corner is the way it usually works. So yeah, you can see him.
Could move here.
She'll just do an acid splash so if it can make a deck save. There's not a lot she can do from where she is.
Okay. Makes it.
Nice.
And then
Yeah, that's not good.
that's her action. That's about all she can really do for this round. So, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause any problems with fire.
You can swear at it. You can curse its mother's name.
All
She
right.
doesn't do all that.
This guy senses that Rosiki might be a little more hurt, and so he's going to go after Rosiki. He's going to take a swipe using his claws.
Seems legit.
And a 12 probably misses, right?
It will miss.
Okay. Kairos, give us a save.
Make it.
Maybe I can
Wake
be useful.
up.
He's kicking you. Get him.
Woohoo!
Yay!
You
Nice.
make it.
Yay! There is much rejoicing. So, can I move and do an action?
No, you took that save at the end of your turn.
Ah, maybe I'll be useful eventually.
Next round.
Next round.
Okay, Bane, you're up.
Rosiki, do you need any healing or no?
No, I'm okay. If you got something else you can do.
1, 2, 3. What can I do? 2, 3.
Keep in mind that you can share the same space with that spiritual weapon
2, 3,
if
4,
need be.
5. Alright, so I'll share space there and I'll attack this one. First, I will move. Huh?
You're in the middle of a wall, dude.
No. There.
He means to be stacked with spiritual weapon though,
1,
but so
2,
you could still
3,
see him.
4, 5.
No, I mean you literally just walked through a wall.
No, I was here, and then I went. Do.
Yeah, he went around with his token.
I went around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I'm gonna
so you're
move
back
my
to the wall.
hunter's mark.
Woohoo!
Alright, so
Okay.
I'm moving my hunter's mark, and then I'm attacking. And
With advantage?
With advantage. Do I have that turned on? I do not. It is on now. Boom.
That hits.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Good job, brother.
It's non-magical 10 slashing,
Okay.
and then magical fire for 3, and then non-magical piercing for 6.
Nice.
Another. Okay, that does him in.
Good job, brother.
Well,
Good job.
all I had to do is figure out how to walk around a wall.
Those bulkheads sure are confusing.
Kairos comes
Ron.
around the corner. Did we win?
Okay, so
Hey, for
Harris is
still
awake.
pulled in there.
the dream sequence seems to end, but in the place where the specter was, there's now some armor,
+5 corporal weapon.
and there's also a Mac-Hera. What the heck's a Mac-Hera?
It's
Mascara?
Greek knife. It's Greek for knife, machete.
Oh, okay.
It's usually a long knife. It could be.
Like a machete?
I don't remember if it's considered a dagger or a short sword in Odyssey. It says it in the Odyssey, the Dragonlord, someplace.
Let's see what I can find out here.
While you're looking that up, if you can dual task. So because we're out of the dream world, do I lose that temporary reduction in hit points?
You do not.
Okay. So I need a restoration or a lay on hands to
Or a
fix
long
that,
rest.
correct? Okay.
Okay, so it looks like a Makara basically looks like a kind of a machete. They have kind of a leaf-shaped blade that kind of leans a little bit more to the... it's not quite a crescent, but it does have a little bit of a bend to it.
Mm-hmm.
And one side is sharpened, the other side is not.
Yeah.
It's almost like a sickle / kopesh, then, right?
Yeah, it's just a small. It's like a dagger, though.
Basically, yeah.
So kukri, maybe a little bigger than kukri.
It's more like a thin blade.
I think that it would probably be the same stats as a dagger.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
If you give me a second, I can throw a picture of it up in chat.
Does any of it look like exceptionally new or like shiny?
Well, the armor, he said there was armor too.
Yes.
Yeah. What kind of armor is it?
It is scale mail.
I threw an image of it up in the in our chat.
Oh wow, jeez,
Those,
that's pretty long.
yeah, they're pretty cool.
Anyway, so I have the breastplate of Mitros, so whoever needs the scale mail.
Can I use scale mail? I can pack the blade. I don't remember. No.
Let's see. I've got chainmail, so I don't think the scale mail. I don't know if it would make a difference for me. So whoever would benefit most from it.
I plan on taking fighter at 5th level, a level in fighter, or maybe I could just take it next level. But
well, we don't know what the stats are of the scale mail either.
We do not.
Well, we could take a long rest and identify it.
Someone needs a long rest to restore their stuff.
Okay, so you want to identify?
Yes, please. We're going to take a long rest. Identify.
Okay.
Does somebody have detect magic at will?
I do.
Or okay, so is the knife magical at all, or is it just the arm?
They both are.
I can identify
They
them.
both are.
Let's do that.
So take a rest and identify
Why do we
them.
need to take a rest? I can just sit down and identify them.
I've got damage that can only be healed with a rest.
Yeah.
You know, and you tried to turn Rasiki into a hamburger.
I didn't know he was there. How could I possibly know?
You're fine. I would have done it too. You can make me.
I think Nisha needs to find some ointment and rub
You would have
it
turned
into
yourself.
Here, Rasiki, come here.
You would have turned yourself into a hamburger.
Get a
Some
room.
healing.
I'm confused. Why would you turn yourself into a hamburger?
Nisha heals Rasiki for 19 health points.
Nice.
I only needed 8. I'll take
Okay,
Sorry, I hurt you.
The Maghera in this is actually listed as a long sword with a single blade. So it's actually so it is a single.
Nice.
The Mechera is a +1.
Nice.
And
Nice. That would have been useful earlier.
Scale mail is Mariner's armor.
Which is what? Or,
Oh.
I mean, I can look it up if you need me to.
Mariner's armor. I just had it up.
Sorry.
Okay, well, wearing this armor, you have a swim speed equal to your walking speed. In addition, whenever you start your turn underwater with 0 hit points, the armor causes you to rise 60 feet toward the surface. The armor is decorated with fish and shell motifs.
Oh, so it really is, fish
Aquaman.
scale armor.
Yes.
Does it smell though?
So is it Mariner armor or Submariner armor?
Mariner armor.
Sorry.
Well, I could if I could take the sword and get some of my short sword because I can use any weapon I bond with. So, unless someone else wants a long sword.
Well, Bane. Aren't you using a regular sword, Bane?
I can't hear anybody.
Can you hear me?
I lost connection. I'm back now. I can hear you now.
Okay. What kind of weapon is Bane using? Because if I know right now, Kairos and I have magic weapons, and I think that if our tanks, our frontline fighters have magic weapons, that would be beneficial. But because we seem to keep coming into undead and stuff that is taking less than full damage, and it's reducing our efficiency.
I could certainly use it. Yes.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
You should take it then.
Okay, so as you guys are resting up, the ghost of Esther Arkelander arises. You've already woken up, and he says, "You've all proven yourselves worthy to command the ship, but one of you in particular has shown that you are worthy to be captain. I offer you the honor of being my successor. You will know power beyond anything you could possibly imagine. Do you accept?" And as he's saying this, he is looking at Bane in particular.
Me. I accept, yes, on behalf of my loyal crew and your loyal crew.
Okay.
Bane, do you want to ask him what that means? Are you going to be able to leave the boat?
I mean, these
Bane,
are good questions. That
give me a wisdom saving throw.
Is it trying to possess you?
Wisdom is not my strong suit.
Don't fail. Don't do it.
Wisdom. Oh, sorry, I have advantage turned on.
Okay.
Go ahead and try it again.
Take the 10. Was 10 good enough?
Yeah, I say just rethrow it without advantage.
Not good enough.
There you go. That was
even better.
This is a bad thing.
Okay. Well, for a moment there, you started
Rasiki's
to
a rather
feel
rise fighter.
you started to feel rather cruel and not very nice, but it didn't seem to last very long.
Oh, thank God. I could have become even grumpier. Wow.
But you get the feeling that he may not be done with you just yet.
Oh, we have to kill the captain too.
Are you gonna tell any of us about that? Did you notice this?
Yes. Apparently, I said yes. I almost became angrier
How
Is that
how do
possible?
you know?
and more wrathful, and I fought this off.
I mean, how do you know?
Weird feeling come about me.
I mean, I feel like that would have made
I
me
said I
angrier.
couldn't possibly. How do I know? I fought it off. That's a good question. Ask me 3 questions.
Oh, is this his game? Do we get to play this?
What is the airspeed of a coconut laden
Who's
swallow?
your first mate?
African or European? First mate.
What is your
no.
favorite color?
You have to pick one now that you're the captain, right?
Blue. Clear.
I think
I'll
Nisha
go with
wants to
blue,
be your
and then I
first
guess
mate.
I don't know about first
I
mate.
think
We're all
she's a good
first mates.
choice.
How's that?
I vote for Nisha.
Oh, I don't know that I'd be very good at that.
Nisha? Yes. Sounds great. Nisha seems to remember everything. That could be useful if I ever get lost.
So navigating?
Navigating, planning. That sounds like things I don't do well.
I'm not the best at planning.
So is that captain still standing there?
Nisha, what happened to your camera?
I turned it off for a little bit.
Okay.
Sorry, I think I hit the button by accident and then I muted. I switched my buttons and then I just hit the wrong one and I'm like, whatever.
Okay, I was just curious. I mean, you have a right to turn your camera off if you want to. I'm certainly not going to demand that you keep your camera on.
Like earlier, I turned it off because I walked AFK. So.
Right. Okay. So yeah, Bane is potentially possessed and
God. Haunted.
Haunted is another way of looking at it. Sure.
Oh gosh.
And you
Only
are
my
also
friend
in
Risiki had spoken up faster.
you are also in the harbor of Mitros.
Oh.
So if we get rid of the possession, can he be repossessed?
You mean like the car?
Or like the Leslie Nielsen movie?
I'm not sure which movie you're talking about.
Repossessed.
Okay.
Payments.
Never saw that one.
So are we going to dock?
It's worth a look if you like funny movies.
Well, we were trying to get here, so this could be good.
All right. So are we going to take a long rest, or we're in the harbor?
Maybe we should.
I'm assuming there's a little bit of fanfare of some sort, whether it's good or bad. That's another story.
Well, you're in the harbor, and I don't think they've noticed you yet because you're not the only boat out there. There's quite a few boats.
Oh! You're saying we're still out in sea. We're not actually at the dock. Okay, I misunderstood.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You haven't put into port yet.
Maybe we should sleep before we dock.
Did the King of Mitros not like us? I don't remember.
He doesn't like anyone, I don't think.
I was going to say, it's not just us. It's anybody that, has a bigger following than he does.
When someone doesn't like their spouse, that's a problem.
Does someone not like their spouse?
He doesn't seem to be the biggest fan.
Well, I thought the wife didn't like the husband, right?
No, she seemed fine, but he has a mistress. Seems like there's some tense relationship stuff there. I don't know about that.
I mean, you got to give the guy, points for, what is the word I'm looking for? I mean, it's a pretty brave man that cheats on a god.
Yeah, I don't
think
it's clear that he's not the wisest, isn't it?
There's that too.
Maybe they have an arrangement.
She's just using him.
I'm pretty sure they're probably using each other in some
I mean,
ways.
she can't just be by his side all the time, right?
She could probably do better. Oh gosh.
did he not want us getting the boat? Is that what I remember?
If I remember correctly, she suggested that if we brought it back, that we would have issues with him trying to take it from us.
But he can't, because we were given it by a dead guy who's haunting us now, and we'll just spook him with, you don't want to get possessed.
Well, she also warned you that he thought he was sending you off to your deaths anyway because of the spirits protecting the boat.
Ah, yes.
We fooled
So we
him.
could
Even
just
better.
spook
Well,
him. Ghost.
Joke's on
Yeah.
Let's go
him.
to Doc then.
Should we rest first, just in case
We-
he tries to
Yes.
We
get
should definitely rest.
bad to us?
We will maybe we'll dock in the morning. You know that'd be
What was
Yeah.
the
that'd be
name
a
of the
good
boat
call.
again?
You don't want to go in like halfway through the day.
We should rename it. Since it's ours
We
now.
should rename
We don't
the
want to
boat.
go in
Can we rename
half-mast.
the boat? Can we rename
I mean,
the
it's
boat?
You're the
ours.
captain.
Can we like?
I don't even
alter-
remember the name of the old name. What?
Is it the lollipop?
Right?
On the good ship.
Do I have that written down?
Put it up for a vote.
As long as we don't name it the Titanic.
Oh, no.
How about just Titan?
How about boats, my goats?
I like the Titan. We could do the Titan.
Oh,
Wait,
But
aren't we
then
fighting
that-
Titans?
we're fighting Titans technically, so that might like show us like as an affiliation to the Titans,
To
and
make
then
it seem like we're
Yeah,
fighting with ourselves?
that might be.
perhaps like
Uh,
something like the Storm Princess. No, wait, no.
Whoa, whoa,
Well,
whoa.
For now, it's known as the Ultras.
The Executor.
Ultra.
There you
Maybe-
go.
Who are we
Think of a name.
killing?
Why don't we put like a tarp over the name so no one knows?
Can't
the name?
remember quite where I've heard that one before.
I'll leave the naming
I
up to
don't
my
know.
person.
I mean,
Delegating.
Hmm.
But yeah, we should probably like cover the name up or something.
Okay, so you
Oh,
just want to
We could
hang a
change
tarp
the name
over it?
to the.
Yeah.
We could write in not next to Ultras. Not
the not ultras.
The not
That was a little
Ultras.
dumb.
I'm gonna recommend we don't name it the Sirocco. Just saying.
SS Deep Rest.
We could always put like letters in front of Ultros with something else.
That doesn't
Excelsior.
work so well with Greek.
I mean, we
The
could
Black
try
Pearl
it.
doesn't work. Is the Black Pearl trademark? We can't call it that.
About the love boat.
I mean, there
That
are
sounds
pearls.
scary.
That sounds funny.
Mhm.
That's much less scary.
I just think we
Floating
can
with
just put
boat
if
face.
we put a tarp over the name, we should be fine. Both sides, you know.
Triple boats.
We get yet to be named boat.
What
Oh,
about we
no.
just name it Ghost Boat?
Ghost boats, sure. You know, why don't we just call it the Voltros then?
I think
I
Ghost
thought
Boat
the
is
Ultras.
funnier.
Ghost boat.
Yeah, Ghost boat.
Ghost Boat. That's
What's
funny.
the Greek name for ghost?
Let's cover the name. I like that idea.
What's the ghost name or Greek name for ghost? What's that? What do you call a ghost in Greek?
That's a good question. I'm not sure that Greeks actually believed in ghosts. They believed in
Yeah,
the
yes they
underworld.
do.
Well, they believed in the underworld, which is where you go after you die. At which point in time you don't remember who you are, and you just kind of wander around in this fugue state.
What
But
name
that-
is
Call
that?
it the Styx.
Phanta-
STYX, the
it's
Styx.
like it's ghost is phantasma, so it's like just that's where the word
Phantasmus?
phantasm comes from. Yeah, that's where the word phantasm comes from.
I like
the
the fugue state.
Phantasmos. What?
What's the word
Called
for boat?
Boat is scophos, you know, if you want.
Scoffles.
But that's a small boat. You know, ship is the ployee.
That makes it funny.
Then there's Karavi,
Small ghost
which
boat.
is like so a caravel maybe Karavi. So
We'd just call it the Phantom, maybe. The Phantom.
yeah, the Phantom.
The Spectre.
It would be a menace on the high
I'm gonna call it
seas.
Ghost Boat.
Yeah, well that's the
Ghost
same
boat.
thing.
Ghost Boat.
We're gonna call it Phantasma.
I mean, you
or
guys can
Phan-
name it whatever, but I'm still gonna call it Ghost Boat.
Okay.
Cosmos.
Can we paint over the name real quick too? Can we find some paint in the ship?
I
Yeah,
probably have
something.
something in my bag.
I got one for you. Why don't you call it the Event Horizon?
Good.
Oh no, no,
I'm all
no,
for that.
no, no.
I don't
No.
like where you're implying, but that's I should watch that movie again. It was really I love it.
Creepy.
So
I was
strange.
like,
I
that
love
movie
it.
got to me. That movie
That-
got
you
to
know,
me, right?
I don't really go in for horror movies very much, so for me, it's like that one and like the Hellraiser movies are the ones that I enjoy.
Aren't they great? They're guilty pleasures, aren't they?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, the ones that
Leviathan.
end where
Let's
it's
call
just
it
sad.
Leviathan.
I actually did
Think
a.
about-
I watched the thing, the
What is
2011. thing.
Dan's trying to say something about the name.
Oh,
Oh no,
sorry.
that's okay. I was just saying we can name the boat Leviathan.
That's
Leviathan.
that
That's
goes
another
into
horror
the
movie.
that goes into the Titan realm too, type stuff. You know.
Leviathan.
What was the name of the ship in the black hole?
Oh,
Ooh.
I've seen it like once.
That sounds sturdy.
Yeah.
No, it's a Disney movie. Come
Got
on.
demonetized again.
Ship in the black hole.
The Cygnus, USS Cygnus,
Black
That's,
hole ship.
also known as the Death Ship to Bob.
Ghost boat.
Yeah, Ghost Boat works.
Goosebumps.
that ship was
On
that
the
ship was rather
ghost
bizarre.
ship.
Let's create
Lollipop.
an entire hull out of glass.
Yeah.
What?
That's literally the Cygnus. That's the whole ship's like
Yeah.
made out of glass. So that
Yeah, it just
when it,
falls
so
apart.
when it hit the black hole, the thing just shatters. And anyway, it's a strange movie.
Name it Death Vessel.
Very.
Yes.
It's just shrapnel and death everywhere. Ugh.
Okay, so anyway, you take your long rest, and
Anyway,
those of you who took the life drain, you're feeling better now. Are you wanting to put into port?
I mean, I guess so.
We might,
Define wanting.
I guess we may as well. I mean,
yeah, let's just, like you said, at least let's cover the name if we haven't actually decided. So I like that idea.
I mean, surely they've got that service available when we dock that they can change the name.
surely,
Maybe, but don't call me Shirley.
yeah, surely you can't be
Okay,
serious.
Nancy.
Ooh, wait.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
There's a really nice pirate, a random name generator for pirate ships. The Cursed Mariner, the Wailing Widow.
Are we already?
Bloody Siren.
Are we pirates already? Oh,
Oh.
Shattered. Wait, but
Can I-
these are great.
Well, I mean, we are murder
Shattered
hobos, so
Scream, the
What?
Who said you're murder
Gloom
hobos?
what do you mean
Yeah,
murder?
You're chosen by the Oracle.
Yeah.
Chosen boat.
How
Oh.
about the
Chosen.
Banshee? The Banshee's a good one.
I was chosen by fate. By
A banshee
fate.
is just a ghost, right?
I know, but it's a better sounding ghost.
Why?
Banshees are Irish, though.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why I like it.
How about that?
This is Greek themed.
Oh,
Too many genres.
If this was a Celtic themed, campaign, I would say, yeah, go with Banshee. But
I gotta say that being a Greek themed adventure, it kind of pulls inspiration in from a lot of different places.
don't sass me.
It's almost like trying to do a totally Greek themed thing with the D&D rules. Maybe it doesn't work so well, so they got to pull in things from other places. But whatever.
but it's still
This is-
fun.
Talk to the king.
This is
He's
like that
kind of-
Wonder Woman Island, thing. It's like a land that's kind of, it's like Ravenloft in a way. Just you just have to find your way there accidentally.
I don't really want to talk to the king. He's kind of a.
Who do we want to talk to? We
Not
gotta
the
talk
I'll
to
talk to
somebody, right?
I'll talk to them. I'll say hi. Look at us. We're back.
But wasn't the queen the one
We're
that
back.
sent
Look
us?
what we found. You can't have
We got
it.
our ship. Oh wait,
I don't
we
want to
should-
die today.
We should go to the queen. The queen told us to come to her, didn't she?
Queen, yes.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
so.
Yeah, we should go see the queen.
We
You
should
know
see
what?
how our kids
We're up
are
to see the
doing.
queen.
Let's our kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
our kids. That's right. The ones we rescued.
Yeah.
Oh,
so Darren, are
I
there
forgot about those kids. So I
How
thought they
could you
died.
forget about our
Mhm.
children?
So who's
not
going to
my
ask me a
children.
question?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Are there still ghosts on this ship?
You're not sure.
There's still ghosts. So,
I
guys,
don't
maybe
even
we
know
should
if
like
I'm
take a
possessed or not,
dinghy to dock. And, like, leave
I would say
anchored out.
there's a pretty good chance there's ghosts because there's a pretty good chance that somebody is maybe going to get possessed.
I thought that the ghosts made it go fast. Like that's part of why we wanted the ship.
So maybe we should like anchor away from the dock and like take a dinghy to dock.
Is there a dinghy
Can we
available?
get a priest to come and like bless
No.
our
Big
boat?
boat.
What am I, chopped liver?
I've never seen you bless something.
Oh,
Well, you're half.
I've blessed
half orc.
plenty of
I've
things
never
after I
seen you
kill
bless
them.
blessed them with his
boat.
hammer.
Do you do like ritual
Well,
blessings?
If Bane's not possessed,
For a
If
fee.
Who has money?
maybe you should bless Bane. Maybe then the possession will go away.
Oh yeah.
I thought.
Do you
I don't even know
exorcise
if I am or
ghosts?
not anymore.
No, ghosts are lazy, so it's not worth trying to get them to exercise.
I didn't say exercise. I said exorcise.
I know, but it was funny.
Was it?
Was it?
Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
I love you guys. I really do.
Was it? Was it?
Nisha just goes up, just waits by the side of the boat to disembark at some point. Just
There's something seriously wrong with all of us. Mainly me, but with all of us.
So are there any boats we can take to shore, like dinghy type?
There are not.
Or not? Okay.
We
There's not.
covered up the name though of the ship. So we covered up the name of the ship anyway. So
we're gonna ask the name when we get off
Right.
the boat. When we die,
Remember
when
we
we
usually
found
say,
this boat.
Remember that you
no.
guys ended storms here, so your guys are big heroes. You'll be recognized immediately.
Okay, I guess we can just tell people to stay off the boat unless they want to get possessed. Okay, let's go. Let's stop.
Well, it's our boat. They shouldn't go on there without permission. But anyway, I could use some debauchery personally. So I mean, we have monies too. I think
Didn't you just get debauched?
that was like several days ago. We left. How long ago have we left? About a week.
Couple days.
Yes.
Well, we're talking about Kairos. If he's not debauched like every half hour, there's something wrong.
Exactly.
Pretty sure he was debauching himself at night.
You mean you don't?
I mean, I heard some things I wish I could unhear.
this conversation's taken a interesting turn.
We're still in the PG-13 realm, I believe.
There's not a lot of privacy when you're like
We're
sleeping near each
skirting
other in
it.
a
We're
ship.
skirting it.
It's a ship.
All right, let's go see the queen.
I think we've lost our
let's
one
not bring
fan.
up the self-debauchery.
Kairos, maybe
Okay, so
put some debauchery with the queen. So
so when you Bane, when you say let's go see the queen, the oars begin to move, and the ship,
what?
Whoa, dang,
the oars begin to move, and the ship steers in to dock.
Well,
Oh.
I guess. Hey, look.
Yeah,
captain
apparently
of
I
the ship,
should not say anything.
I thought we were co-captains. That's
Okay, so you pull up to the dock, and when you arrive, Queen Valis is waiting for you at the docks, accompanied by her retinue. But before she can greet you, a silver dragon descends from the heavens towards the Ultros. It passes overhead and lands on the docks ahead. King Acasta slides off the back of the dragon to stand gracefully beside it. You are great warriors indeed to have taken command of my ancestors' ship, but the Ultros is a relic from bygone days. To stand up to the power of the Titans, we will need dragons, not ancient ships.
Why not both?
So why did you send us for a boat?
So he congratulates you on your success and also introduces you to his splendid dragon, Icarus.
Great.
He then emphasizes again that Ultros is an ancient relic, hardly as impressive as my dragons.
Great.
And yet you weren't able to recover it on your own and had to send us to do it.
Why'd you have to name your dragon after somebody that flew too close to the sun and melted and crashed and burned?
Somebody did not take diplomacy class.
I'm a war cleric, not a diplomat.
So Queen Valis kind of brushes her husband aside and walks up to you. And she frowns and she says, how did the Ultros make it to Mitros with no crew?
We are the crew now.
About that.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Magic?
Yeah, magic. Yeah. We'll just say magic.
Okay.
Sorcery.
She nods her head and
The power
and
shrooms.
I understand. It's a magic ship. Got it.
Is it?
I mean, isn't it?
I mean, I guess that depends on how you think of it.
I think that it.
I think of it as magic.
Well, it's definitely haunted.
Especially when they play the music.
Okay, so now that you're here,
Yes.
you looks like you've got a little bit of downtime ahead of you.
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
Dane, you shouldn't go back on the boat for a little bit.
No.
Yeah, because I'm
Get a
thinking
little
of
space.
hosting a party in the cargo hold. You might. It'll be scrubbed out afterwards.
No parties on the boat. You had enough fun down there.
Somebody might get possessed.
Yeah, we don't want someone else to get control of the boat.
They can't. He has it. They're gonna have to possess our.
We don't know how Ghost Boat works. Don't assume.
I have a feeling this is kind of a mutual possession thing at the moment.
I don't know that sounds very good.
Did he ask
No.
for consent first, though?
Yeah, did he ask consent? I mean, he kind
No.
of
Did not
did.
consent.
No,
I did
well,
not
sort of.
consent.
He kind of did.
Sort of.
He asked if Bane accepted the
Well,
captaincy,
that's
which he
true.
said he did, which is when he tried to possess him. So, in a sense, he did. But
He wasn't clear about the details, but he kind of asked.
Yeah.
yeah,
There's the shades of gray here.
But truth be told, Bane didn't ask any questions.
Very gray.
I kind of said he should ask questions first, but no, he did. He just said okay,
Yeah.
and then some bad stuff happened. I think.
Yeah, it's just like you don't sign a contract until you read the fine details.
Mhm.
I've learned that lesson now.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Don't worry about it. I don't want to talk about it.
So the king mounts his dragon and he flies off, and
Whoa.
He's the
the
worst.
queen kind of heads back to the palace.
How are our kids doing?
What's that?
The kids. The kids.
Oh,
okay.
the kids. Yes. She says that they found a place for them to go that was friendly and takes good care of them. Kind of
Did
like
you-
an orphanage, except they don't really have orphanages.
Did you check on them?
Well, of course.
Nobody else took. They're not more kids going missing, are there?
No.
Okay. Did you investigate that more?
So, are you sure?
Doing a side check.
It wasn't your husband like kind of dealing with that thing too? Those people.
Yeah. So yeah, that particular cult is a problem in Mitros because they can't go after him directly, but at the same time, they're up to no good. So what do you do?
But isn't your husband in charge of that cult?
No.
Oh.
No, it's the mistress that's in charge. The mistress is part of the cult.
Yeah, she's a big bag of garbage.
I can kill the mistress.
No,
I mean, maybe
don't.
debauch first.
She says, no, don't kill the mistress.
What if he violates her personal space
But
consensually?
what if I kill her with kindness?
That's not really killing her, but okay.
Well, what if my sword's name is kindness?
That's,
I think I see where you're going with this, and that's your issue.
Yeah.
I,
What
If you want to get
uh,
if you want to get debaucherous with the king's consort,
no, I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I mean, the name of the blade is kindness. So if I stab it in
Wait,
it,
are we talking about a sword or something else that you consider a
I'm
blade?
talking about an actual sword.
Okay, that's good. But also bad
Yes,
because
yeah.
you're talking about murdering the king's mistress.
because I was taking that as kind of metaphorical myself.
I mean, that's where I thought he was going with it. So, I mean,
You are obviously got minds in the gutters. I mean, honestly,
or we've dealt with you long enough that
whatever.
Why are you
What I'm
trying to
saying-
murder the king's slam piece?
Don't we? Well, we have we know she's connected with the cult. If she's the leader of the cult,
She's also connected with the king.
Okay, so
Yeah, but
as
we
you guys
don't
are
like
arguing
him.
amongst yourselves,
well,
Kyra walks up to you. You remember Kyra, right?
Oh, yeah,
gosh,
the
not
god.
her
Hey,
again.
Kyra.
the one that writes down everything but doesn't help? Yes, we remember her.
She comes up and particularly you, Bane, since you're the captain now. She goes up to you and says, "Time is of the essence. You should set sail as soon as possible.
But debauchery.
King Acastus
we
may
had-
be plotting against you.
I thought we
He
had
hates
downtime.
Wait,
He hates that your fame is beginning to eclipse his own,
Can
and
we
he wants you gone as soon as possible."
Okay, but can we pick up a concubine, some resources or two?
Well, you can stay for as long as you want. I'm just saying that being here too long could be dangerous for you.
So we should
I mean,
get supplies and get out of here.
well, I have a question though, Kyra. Isn't being anywhere dangerous?
For you people, yes.
That's a good question.
Can,
So just,
Kira,
I guess
can
that was-
Well, maybe.
can we sail to the forge? I need to get my axe fixed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Vulcan. Yeah. Maybe we do like a day
And then
here.
we can-
can the ship actually sail there?
Yeah, I thought there was a dock actually connected
Yeah,
to it because
there
it
is.
was the
There's-
waterfall.
Oh, there sure was.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go back to the ship and go tell it to take us to the blacksmith.
I mean,
Yeah.
all Bane has
Oh,
to
wow.
do is say, go to the place, and it does it.
Let's try that.
Anybody needs supplies right now, or maybe?
Well,
Tell the ship to give us supplies.
I could probably use better cheese and bread.
I don't know.
we'll pick up some rations, some dry rations, I guess.
yeah, I'm not big on hardtack.
Maybe a roast too, a mutton, some mutton.
We could have a yummy meal.
There's no port at Atria, right? Or what was the name of that? Oh, where the God of War was. There's no port there, right?
All I know is I think I drank all the wine already, so I think we need wine.
You have a lot of wine in you.
I think you're
And
trying
not
to
the alcohol either.
I resemble that remark.
Mhm, we know.
But but still, someone has to. It's hygienic wine.
I'm pretty sure you're confusing wine for cleansing
Other things?
alcohols.
No, it's hygienic.
sure.
It's best to drink wine
Right.
and water in these places.
I
All
don't.
right, do we need to take on a crew, or are we going to go with the
Ghost boat.
No, we don't need. We have a ghost boat. Ghost
We've
boat.
got a crew, I think.
How do we?
All right.
So, because Kyra, do you know of any? It was interesting that King Castus was mentioning dragons. So, what defenses could we have, or could we put on the ship to help if a dragon were to attack?
Does the ship already have defenses?
Like
But
maybe a
against
ballista
Ballista
on the front of the
maybe,
ship.
Not a lot.
No cannons.
I mean, it
I mean,
has my
it's-
cannon,
I
and
mean,
I'm on.
this is like a trireme. This is not like a galleon, so there's not a lot of room for weapons.
So there's no ballista on there.
Correct.
Bummer.
What
think
about a
our
Mongol or a
artificer-
trebuchet?
I believe the only thing you've actually got is a ram.
A trireme. Triremes.
Put some Greek fire.
What kind of
and
horn
none
does
that.
the ram have?
Wait, you said this is a trireme?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Well,
yeah.
actually, I'm not sure it's technically a trireme. Don't triremes? Aren't they have like 3 sections?
3 masts.
Yeah, this
That's why
would be
they're
more
called
like
triremes.
a galley maybe, or a
Yeah, trireme would be bigger than this. This is
Right.
Yeah, that might. Well, no,
the Argos. That's what we should name the ship, the Argos.
this is only this only has 1 mast. The triremes have 2 masts.
It's bigger than a dhow, though.
The Dao is a Chinese boat.
Argos.
So yeah, do we need to get supplies?
I think we need to figure something out to help
Let's
defend ship.
sleep in town and then head out tomorrow after we restock.
Well,
I don't want to hear those noises again tonight. I'll be real honest. They're really disturbing.
The problem is
go-
that if we stay in port here, I think that the king will have assassins on us, as per the the kind of the messages.
You know what?
From Cairo.
If they're successful, I won't have to hear those noises ever again. So just one night.
But I don't like not breathing.
I mean, you're going to be surrounded by other people who are probably heavy breathing, from what I understand.
So technically, this could be either a bireme or a trireme. It does not refer to the sails. It refers to the set of rowing oars on the ship. So a trireme had 3 rowing decks, whereas a bireme had 2 rowing decks.
I think we only have 1 rowing.
Yeah, you've only got 1 rowing deck, so it's not even that.
I leaned over to Nisha.
We're just a ream.
Farron really wanted to be captain, didn't he?
And if it's more like what they had in the Odyssey, it would be a galley.
So maybe it's a galley then.
Hey,
all right, so
Farron, you probably should be first mate. You know a lot about boats.
Not to be confused with the galleon, which would be
correct. That is a huge warship.
Yes,
and it was actually ship of the line. It's not a caravel either. And yes, I do unfortunately know a lot about ships.
First mate Farron. It sounds good.
I think so too.
I don't know if we should spend the night here though. I have questions.
Hoist the mainsails.
I don't care if we spend the night, but I'm definitely going and having a warm meal before we're out on Ghost Boat again and try to sneak us over.
I'm in support of that. Let's just go get a warm meal, and then we can get some wine for Kairos, and and then come back,
concubines.
and then we'll go
only
to
wine here from those cult people.
Well,
I don't know if I
I'm
want
sure
their
there's
wine.
other wine.
I thought they were the only one who got wine here.
No,
That's why they're so popular.
Oh, darn it! You're gonna make me not drink wine or something because you.
I wouldn't drink the wine that's probably made of the blood of children, but that's up to you.
Who hasn't had?
Oh, so you're saying it's a sangria?
I don't know wines. I don't drink wine. It's bitter.
All right, let's go do something.
Misha skips off to find a meal.
Hey, someone mentioned the mushrooms here. I see. Oh, look, yeah. I have mushrooms. Well, okay. Look, I regardless, I think we should just tell the ship to bring us to the blacksmith before the end of the night. So we should just stock up and before we go to bed. I don't think we should stay docked here. Is what I'm trying to say.
All right. Well, Ron, are you gonna go with Nisha?
Sure.
So she does. Nothing happens to her.
Why would something happen to me?
You're
Something
small.
always happens.
You're tiny.
People can barely
We'll
see.
go as well.
Blend right in.
Nisha, you can ride on my back. We'll go get some stuff.
No, I can walk.
Okay. Well, maybe she wants to stretch her legs.
Yeah, being on a boat.
I mean, if we stretch her legs, would she still be small?
I don't know. You'd have.
depends on how you stretch them.
Yeah.
I'm too tired and hungry for these jokes. I'm gonna go find food. Nisha just starts walking toward like an inn or whatever.
Fine.
Riziki follows.
Riziki, how about you go with Nisha? Yeah, there you go.
All right. Well, I mean, there's inns, there's
I'll-
street vendors, there's plenty of places in Mitros to eat.
There's
Yeah.
food carts.
There's so many. I'm gonna get all the food.
There's something. It smells like they're frying something.
Is it Rosiki?
I hope not.
My back looks better now.
Yeah.
If a minotaur eats steak, is that considered like
Dirty
Oh,
steak.
cannibalism?
that's one of those questions you just don't want to ask.
Yeah, don't ask.
I'm just curious. I mean, I guess you probably stick with the mutton, don't you, Rosiki? Like,
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
what's mean. It's like feeding a pig bacon,
Yeah.
Which they will eat.
which they will eat. Yes.
I prefer horse.
I take offense at that.
Can we just get mystery meat and not question what it's made of?
Just
Yeah.
say nay.
I can't wait
Yeah.
for this day to be over.
That was really bad.
Oh, this kid.
Oh.
I thought he's half goat now.
horrible, horrible.
Well, you idiot.
Oh my goodness.
All right,
There's something
so
seriously wrong with us.
Yeah.
Rafiki went with Nisha, and
Yes.
Kairos went off by himself.
I gotta go get wine and cheese and bread and meats.
Okay. You get your wine and cheese and meats, and everybody else gets food and whatever. And
Cheese and meats, but not food. I'm just getting.
Is there? Can we get like current charts and whatnot? Also, I don't know that we need it because it seems like all we have to do is tell the ship where we want to go. But
yes, there are charts, and they are for sale.
Do we need to buy chart? Do we need charts? We had charts on the ship.
yes, but those charts are how old?
Thousands of years.
Oh,
Did
okay.
we ever detect magic on the sextant or the? We never did we?
We detected magic, but I don't think we.
I have like unlimited detect magic. I would have just looked around.
Mm.
But yeah, I
The
do know
food
that
is so
things
good.
like the reefs and whatnot change
I'm so hungry.
constantly. Sandbars, things like that.
See, Ferran's thinking like a good first mate.
Yeah.
They have dessert pastries.
That looks delicious.
And she's thinking like the chef. We'll be well supplied.
We need baklava. Gotta make sure you get some
Yeah.
baklava.
Baklava.
Nisha's just getting stuff that's like little street cart foods and stuff. She's just buying a ton of food and eating.
Get some euro.
Some euros. Shawarma is not Greek, right?
I thought we were
That's,
heroes.
Euros.
Euro is the Greek word.
Gyros.
I know it. Never mind.
All
I
right,
was
so we got all our food and stuff.
We'll get our food. How much money do we spend? I'll take it out of the party of the loot.
Hi.
The way you're spending right now, you've gone through at least 10 gold.
Come
Oh
here.
man. Oh man. Oh.
Come here.
They aren't offering discounts because we're the superheroes.
I think
They're
probably
not.
charging
They're not because they know that you've probably gone out there and earned a whole bunch of money. But they are impressed to see you.
Can
They're
I-
excited to see you because not only did you take care of the storms, but now you've brought back this, legendary ship.
Can I pay it in copper instead?
Would it be bad to
have
1,
copper?
2, 3, 4, 5.
As long as the exchange rate works out.
Sure. I mean 600. We have copper. You said 20. You said 20. You said 10 gold.
10 gold.
Yeah.
10 gold.
That would
That'd
be
like, what,
1,000 copper.
Is it 1,000?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's
All
10 copper to a silver and 10 silver to a gold. So 10 times 10.
In other
Is
words, you're going to be
100.
there for a while.
You know
Counting.
what? Fine. I'll just
Uno,
I'll pay it.
dos,
I'll pay it in.
tres,
We don't have
cuatro,
1,000 copper, so I was just trying to get rid of extra coins.
So get rid of the copper first and then go to silver
Sure.
and keep the gold.
Yeah. Well, we can't. I got you. I see what you're saying. 600 copper, and then what would be like 40
Right.
silver?
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe Nisha's the quartermaster. So Nisha's the quartermaster for Ron, the first mate.
All right.
That
I
would
wouldn't
make
trust me to
Rafiki
keep track of
the
affairs.
So 40 silver and 7, 6,
all right.
16.
Kairos give you the quartermaster, I guess, but it's kind of questionable
Look,
giving all
I've
the
been
money to him.
I've been keeping track. I'm the banker. That's what I am.
No, you're the quartermaster. You're in charge of supplies. Supplies.
Oh no. Well, you mean? Oh, then I should get some concubines for the ship too.
We don't need concubines. That is a morale issue.
I know. My morale is going to go down to the gutter if there's not a concubine or two.
Oh, do they like building? I can teach them things.
Yeah, I guess you can teach them things. We'll buy a follower. I mean, a follower.
Why don't you just get yourself a cabin boy
What?
or girl
We
or
could
whatever?
just ask some of our kids to come with
No.
Oh God,
and teach them skills.
No.
we really are going to turn into the good.
But they could
lollipop.
die. You want to have them
If they're on
die?
the ship, they should be
I don't
safe.
like children that much.
I bet they don't like you either.
That's fine. I don't like children.
Fine. But we're heroes, and that's what matters.
Does
You
anybody
Yes.
even approaching the ship while they're doing stuff?
What's the question?
Anybody what?
Anybody approaching the ship while everybody else is off doing everything?
There's people who are kind of getting close enough to look at it because they want to see it, but nobody's coming up because they have business with you or anything.
We're just gonna buy some stuff and get some supplies. That's all. So is there? So can we hire?
Can we?
a concubine for the ship? I don't know.
But she could die.
So
But she's getting paid.
what about?
Hazard pay. I'll give her
There was a good point brought up. We don't have a. I mean, yeah, technically we can, put the ship up on the beach and we can disembark that way. But what about getting a dinghy for the, a small boat for the ship that we could use for shore excursions?
That you could do, yeah.
Can it actually
I like that
fit on-
idea.
I don't think.
I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe that a small boat is actually equipment from the player's handbook that you could buy. Am I mistaken?
I think so. I will
Yeah.
look real quick. I've just got to figure out where I've got my player's handbook. There it is.
That ship is classified as a pentaconter.
We should name Ghost Boat Friend.
I like Argos.
So it's friendship.
Argos? You mean the dog? You want to name the ship Dog? God.
No,
Like Jason and the Argonauts.
Jason and the Argonauts, the Argo.
Yeah, Argo was a dog.
Yeah, but the Argos, that's like it's already got its own legend attached to
Yeah.
it. Don't you want to
Yeah.
have your own?
Yeah, don't you want to have your own legend? Gosh.
Ghost Boat.
Yeah, listen to the disembodied phantasmal voice that just spoke.
So a rowboat, for example, is in the player's handbook, 50 gold pieces. I don't know if that's something we can.
Yeah, you can buy yourself a rowboat so you can get back and forth to the shore for 50.
Fine.
I mean, like I said, we could technically beach the ship, but
I don't know.
that's assuming that there's a place to beach it.
I mean, does the captain authorize this purchase? Captain? I mean, he might not want a rowboat on his ship.
Yes. I authorize the. No, every good pirate. I mean, every good vessel needs a rowboat.
Dinghy.
Awesome. Then I will deduct it from our party loot. Yeah.
I mean, the next option, the next cheapest option would be a keelboat, which I don't think would fit on that, and it's 3,000 gold pieces, and it's slower.
Yeah, I don't think that would fit on your ship.
Don't fit. Rowboat, just
That's a no.
a small rowboat.
That's
So
a no.
you said 50 gold. You said right.
Yep.
So I will deduct
Yes.
that from. I have deducted that from the party loot.
Yep.
We are now down to 305 gold pieces. And 55 platinum, 669 silver. That's not including the treasure that we have to cash in, like this great, wonderful necklace that I'm wearing. And these rings!
Okay, so are we ready to go see Vulcan?
Define ready.
Can I
I'm well
sell?
fed.
I know Dan is.
Can I-
mean, Rasiki's ready.
I guess we have these Dragonlord coins. What do these do again?
You can buy stuff with them.
Hmm.
They're old coins that are worth a lot.
Did we find out how much their lot is?
That I'd have to look up.
Very well. We might need to keep these. Anyway.
Okay, so are you ready to move on?
Sure.
Yes, I'm ready. So I couldn't get a hireling, right? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, yes.
I mean, if we get hirelings, we should get hirelings that will actually help
No,
out
they've
with
become
running the ship.
crew members.
Well, I mean, it would help me out if we had a hireling, the one I want to, get.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let's think of the whole
Let's
crew
not think of a
and
whole.
not just you.
But I like me best.
You might be one of the
They'll be
few.
undead. They will be dead. Dead.
Okay, so I ask again:
Dead.
Are you ready
Yes.
to leave Mitros?
We're leaving.
I guess so.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay, so as you head off to the Mitros, word of your imminent departure is spread quickly. The provisioning of your legendary ship did not go unnoticed. A sizable crowd of onlookers has gathered to see you off, and two figures of note have also come to speak with you: the king and queen of the city. King Acastus is mounted on the back of the silver dragon, watching you with narrowed eyes. I wish you well on your journey. Take care that you do not invite new troubles upon my city. With that, the king spurs his dragon and flies away toward the palace.
Do we
Queen
believe
Palace
him?
would ride-
I made an insight check. Does he seem like
trouble.
he's being honest about his will about us being goodwill?
Yeah, not really.
Oh, okay, I just
Queen Valis arrives in her chariot. She climbs down and glides to you with divine poise.
I question his sanity.
While her attendants run before you, laying several baskets at your feet. Heroes of the prophecy, I bring you gifts from the people of Mitros, and I have come to give you my blessing, but I must speak with you privately before you embark.
well.
Like on the ship?
I'm on board.
Okay, so she comes aboard, and she says that she's brought you gifts from the people of Mitros. This includes 4 goats and 2 white cows. It also includes a quiver of 10 plus 1 arrows from the city's centurions, 6 potions of healing, 4 potions of climbing, and 4 potions of resistance from the academy. In addition to that,
Resistance of what? Just resistance?
potions of resistance.
Okay.
How many of those?
4.
So 6 healing, 4 climbing, and 4 resistance, 10 plus 1 arrows.
So,
Yes.
like the cantrip.
2 white cows and 4 goats. And a partridge
Yeah.
in a pear tree.
So now that she has you there by yourself, she hands you a strange device. And she says, as you know, the Cerulean Gulf and the Forgotten Sea are vast and harbor many dangers. Some of your destinations may even vanish and shift by the workings of capricious primal powers. The Antikythera is a cunning device. It utilizes both magic and mechanical ingenuity to chart a safe path across the oceans. Every island is attuned with a particular constellation in the night sky. By selecting a constellation on the device, you may chart a course to the associated island. Unfortunately, it seems that someone has stolen a gear from the device. Until the gear is replaced, you will not be able to navigate into the Forgotten Sea. I suspect the Order of Sidon is responsible for its theft, in which case Gaius is most certainly has the piece. He departed yesterday for the Order's headquarters on the island of Yondar.
Does it have to be the gears from it, or can it be different gears?
follow that boat? Can we tell the boat to follow that boat?
We'll get to that. In addition to that, while you were here, she sent out a call for those who'd be willing to travel on the Ultros and be part of your crew. And so she introduces them to you one by one. The first one you know quite well would be Kyra, the goddess of music.
Yeah.
She expressed her desire to continue traveling with you.
Hello.
In order to record your epic journey. The next would be Pythor, the god of battle. He has abdicated his throne in Astoria and handed power to his daughter, Honora, so that he can join you on your voyage. He also seems quite drunk.
What else is new?
Excellent.
Also, there's Versi, the oracle. Versi has decided to defy her father and help you on your quest. She has witnessed dark futures in her visions, and she will do anything to prevent these from coming true. In addition to that, there's Lorius, the satyr. Lorius steps forward.
Who saw the visions?
Versi.
Yeah, Versi, the oracle. Lorius, the satyr, steps forward and says he's been following your exploits and wants to be a part of your quest.
Insight check.
Not so much. He also presents Nisha with a garland of white flowers and pledges himself to you with an oath of protection.
Aww.
I think that means you're married.
Are you sure?
I think you just married the.
I don't think. Like, are you sure?
You didn't just marry him, but he's.
You said you.
In addition to that, there are 100 brave Metrosians and Astorians, fiercely loyal men and women who have volunteered to join you as crew aboard the ship. They may not be demigods or even great warriors, but they are honest and true. 50 of them at least will be needed to row the ship.
But we have ghost rowing, I thought.
You thought that.
Oh, poo.
Well, if we've got 100 of them and we need 50 to row the ship, that means we've got 2 shifts.
No, that's what I said. It's a pentaconter. 50. There's 25 oars per side. So 50 pentaconter.
So finally, finally, Val steps forward and she warns you again that the Oath of Peace is truly coming to an end. The 500-year-old oath will remain in effect for another 60 days, but no longer. After that, the Titans will be free to wage war upon the mortals of Thylia once more. It is impossible to say what will happen after that, so you must make haste.
Follow that ship.
Or go to Vulcan.
Now, she does say the Titans are weaker now than they were in the first war. You'd be wise to gather what power you can on your journey. With the right weapons and knowledge, perhaps you can even challenge the Titans directly and destroy them for good.
Well,
that is the goal, I think.
We're still missing weapons though, and we need to get the gear from the.
That's why we.
So let's go get the axe.
Vulcan.
But the ship that just
there was
left.
A shield too.
Go to Vulcan first, get the weapons, and then we can have the ship go to where yonder.
I mean, as long as it's not a really specific magical gear, I can maybe make one at the forge.
Well, maybe you could make one at the forge.
Maybe Vulcan can fix it.
Or I could try.
No, not to go to Vulcan right now. Go to Vulcan.
The thing is they only have a day trip. Can we a day ahead of us? If we can catch them, we could then. get the proper gear. I mean, they obviously don't want to destroy it. for some
Find the
reason.
cogs so you can get the anti-Cathera to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
I
So-
mean, is it made of
Just-
magical pieces where if it's missing any of them, it won't work? Or could I use like self-made pieces?
No, you can't use self-made
Okay.
pieces.
Just curious.
It's magic.
Just
Well, it's
another cog in
and
the
you're
It's not
machine.
magic.
It's technology that's beyond most people of this age.
Like I said, it's magic.
Any sufficiently advanced piece of technology will appear magical to a sufficiently primitive civilization.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah. Those are a lot of big words you just said that I have no clue what you mean. But all I know is, to me, this seems like magic, and we need to fix the magic thingy so we can actually get it to work, so we can get our thing done to get the thing done. So we can
It's
get
easier
the stuff done.
to fight
Thank you
people
for
who
proving
have
my
it
point,
with
Kairos.
weapons that work good.
But they're on a ship that we can maybe catch them. I mean, I don't know what you're saying. You know. Look,
Okay,
I'm not-
Bane, you're the
I'm-
captain. Where are we going?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys do what you want to. I'm just making. This is my suggestion. If we
No,
choose-
I mean, and here's the thing. It's both of them are good options. But
Mhm.
here's the thing. I don't know how far it is to this island that they're going to, but our ship seems to travel pretty doggone quick. If we can go and get the weapons and then go and intercept them with more powerful weapons, then we can recover the gear as well. We can, whereas if we go after the gear and they are more powerful than us, we're going to have
What
cooked
does Bercy
Rosiki and
think?
cooked Farron.
The
Huh?
thing
Let's
is,
ask Percy, the Oracle, what she thinks.
well,
Oh, by the way,
Okay.
Bane, give me a wisdom save.
Oh, gosh.
here's the thing, though. Also, you got to remember is that
Yeah, I'm
that
trying.
gear. The reason they stole the gear, they must need it for something. Maybe they maybe activate some other
Why?
device
Because I'm
too.
on the ship again.
The Antikythera.
You're not sure why. Just give me one.
Guidance.
Hey, maybe that sword could be a problem.
Can I cast guidance on Bane?
Probably not for this. You wouldn't know this is coming.
Saving throw.
Yeah, you don't know what's coming.
Was
But maybe the sword. Maybe the sword's evil.
16 wisdom save. Good job.
Okay, you're feeling okay.
Hey, does this thing feel like it's coming from the sword? Out of curiosity, I do metagaming. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry.
Well, I
Sorry.
mean, I identified everything, did I
Does
not?
it feel like it's
Doesn't-
coming from the sword or the ship?
Well, the
Oh,
question
shit.
is, even if you identify a cursed object, it doesn't list it as cursed.
Yeah.
The only thing
I don't
I'll say to you, Bane, is this: the feeling that you get is much like the one that you had yesterday after defeating or after rather accepting the captaincy of the vessel.
Mm.
So where should we go, Bane?
Yeah, Bane.
I say
Bring on the
Vulcan.
pain, Bane.
Do we follow the thing, get the gear, or we go to the Vulcan?
Well, I have a
say
suggestion.
Vulcan.
Okay. Suggest.
Mercy, the
Okay.
Oracle. Yes, give us your suggestion.
My suggestion was that we figure it out between sessions because we've just about reached the end of our time.
But I didn't even kill anything, or I completely.
Well,
made
that's
myself-
because you were paralyzed with
Stab
fear.
something and then you
It wasn't fear. It was like the toxin of the
a
ghoul.
bite.
Whatever.
Like
I mean, you
poison
can
it
use
or
whatever
something.
excuse you want, but I mean,
I just didn't feel really good today.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
I just
sounds like an excuse to me.
just terrible rolls.
You know what? It happens, and it's happened to you. And if you look at our other game, if you look at Temple of Elemental Evil, we've got a ranger who
Oh.
doesn't always make great rolls either. So
I wonder if he cursed me somehow.
I doubt that.
No, he's got
He passed it on to me to the different game.
one.
That's what I'm saying.
cursed arrows.
Yeah, because you
possible.
kept making fun of him. And now all of a sudden he's hitting stuff.
I'm not the one who made fun of him at all. I just said I keep. I just kept pointing out how I kept killing everything.
Exactly.
That's not making fun of anyone.
Karma
It's just
is
making
the
an observation.
boomerang. Woo!
Okay, so we will probably be back in 2 weeks, and next week will most likely be Temple of Elemental Evil. That's assuming that nobody gets sick, and
I won't be able to be here the next session.
oh,
The 9th I
okay.
will be out of town. So.
Well, then I guess it'll be 3 weeks. See?
Okay.
So we just automatically cancel. Nisha's not here. Boom. Cat's
Sorry.
not here. That's okay. Just shows you the importance of some people.
Well, I feel that if we know somebody's going to be out, we might as well just plan around it.
May as well. Yeah.
Did we get any XP? Like maybe
You
enough
did.
to level up?
You did. You got. Let's see. How many of those ghouls were there?
There were 1, 2, 3, 4,
Five?
5, 6.
Okay, 6
Well,
There were
ghouls.
5 in the big bad.
Oh, 5 in the big. Okay, so 1,200 XP
Each.
Did we get
total.
last?
Hey, I'd have
Hey.
taken the each. So that's 250,
240.
240. Okay. Not enough to level up, but I'll take it.
But we're all level 4 right now, right? Mostly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Got the XP settled. We know when we're playing next. So, with that said, let's go ahead and do our outros, and we will start counterclockwise, starting with Ken.
Yes, so I was Ken. I was playing Bane. And then, so I'm the captain of this ship, yet to be named. And so far, I've resisted being possessed. So that could be interesting. Time will tell. I may have to give someone else the captaincy ship. Someone who's better with charisma or wisdom saves. But
You share the curse.
so far, so good. And share the
I'm not very
curse.
wise.
And then, yes, as I mentioned in the beginning, I am working on a project, so stay tuned for that. I know I'm actually going to finish this time, and then more will come after that. So stay tuned.
Cool. All right, Mando.
Mando Matt, the only Matt now, playing the Centaur War Cleric Farron Sandhoof, who evidently has been made the executive officer of the good ship or caster or whatever we're going to call it, the Ultros. Having fun. I think things are starting to really get interesting and develop well. So yeah, having fun. Again, if you need a dice tower, dice jail, or just, want to check out what we got, Mando and Muffy Creations on Facebook. And I look forward to seeing everybody next time. Love this group.
All right, Kat.
I'm Kat. I played Nisha, the halfling, apparently now protected by a satyr. Not that she hasn't had some chaotic energy, we'll say. Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
All right, Dan.
I'm Dan. I'm playing Riziki, the jealous now, maybe.
Uh-oh.
Minotaur fighter. You can catch me on YouTube at Progressive D&D.
All right, George.
Yes, I am George. I am playing Kairos, the coward, but the cowardly Oread nymph who just likes to. Who's not sure why he's on the quest sometimes, but he knows he's the doomed one, and and he's just trying to his patron told him to go out and do this, and he just couldn't. He wasn't really paying attention because she was really good looking, and he was just picturing her naked the whole time. So
Sounds about right. I can see it.
So he's just on the quest, but he doesn't exactly know what he's supposed to be doing either.
A tale as old as time.
All right, and I'm I'm Darren Drader. I'm the Dungeon Master / Cat Wrangler. I am also a full-time RPG game designer. Go check out my stuff at DriveThruRPG at Darren Drader Designs. Aside from that, there's a Kickstarter coming up in February that I'm going to be happy to tell you a lot more about. Although I can tell you that it will be because we're kickstarting my 5e compatible setting, which is the Daring and Dread campaign setting. So you'll be hearing more about that in the future. But in the meantime, I think that the link is going to be public to check out the page here pretty soon. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and call tonight, and we will be back in a couple weeks, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
So,
for this.
See you then.
All right. See everybody then. Have a good time.